What's up, man?
What's going on, guys?
Ready to get this thing kicked off.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's up? What's up?
How long you work on that outfit today, Sloan? How long you work?
Man, what the hell you mean? When you got my kind of non-attractive looks, it takes a lot of work.
So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Instant Replay. This is episode 3 of season 3. Still weird to say we probably went 2 full seasons and started on the third one. Let's see who's up in the chat. He said, let's go. He said, and we're going to talk about the Panthers D. Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Jameis Winston has returned. All right. He is back. We thought it's this season, but he's here. He's here. What up, Real? He said he said he didn't recognize you without the hat, man.
Well, hey, I go back to it during halftime. I bring back my schmook during halftime. But I had to reprimand all the heavy metal guys out there in music land, so I have to do my thing.
Okay, relax. We'll see y'all Sunday, all right? 49ers fan. All right. So how'd you guys feel about this week 2, man?
I feel like the year's already going by too fast. I want to slow down.
Yeah.
It's the third. We're talking about the third game of the season. I'm like, whoa, wait. Third game already?
So we were just talking about the first game. Like, what happened?
Yeah.
Well, before we really get into the meat of the things, that I have to do the honorary, as John's always requests, my disclaimer. The words and opinions that are shared on this show, AC Universe, are not the opinions of AC Universe. They're only Sloan's opinion. Bang! Let's go.
He says, in James' defense, there's not much you can do against that D. They don't have it. Well, not really. Defense played good. We'll get to that, but he's back though.
The dream was over.
Whoever put that out there talking about this is the most Jameis Winston interception I've ever seen in my life. It was. It definitely was. Arizona Cardinals go, hey, they're playing fire, man.
Right? Jeez.
That little kid out there doing it, man.
Lil man kicking butt. But I tell you, Lil man, that's all I got to say.
No, wait. Finish your thought.
Yeah. Yo, I want to know, you got to be balling when you throw 2 picks and you still have like 30-something fantasy points. That's all I got to say about that. Real quick, so we missed it last week. We're going to jump into some college football scores. We'll run through them real fast. Let's see, get this up here. And you can see this is just top 25 shit. Obviously, we play South Carolina. This is what I like to see, 40-13. Defense is still dominant. Alabama had a little scare. That was a fucking awesome game. Let's see down there. Oh, the Sloan's boys, Oklahoma, 23-16.
Stop. I'm interrupting you on purpose. Just don't make that damn score, man. That was a damn – man, we had all the people there. I didn't make the trip up to Norman, but they had everybody there. I got some footage that I would like to present on the show, but I'll do that later. But anyway, it was a damn disgrace. That's all.
One of the best interceptions you'll ever see in that game.
Yeah, dude.
It was a dumbass call. He should have knocked the ball down and got the ball at the 27 and all that. So I don't want to hear nothing about that. We are not discussing the Oklahoma Sooners on this podcast tonight.
Whoa.
We do. I'm dropping the mic and walking off the set.
How do you really feel, man?
Yo, that interception was fire, dude.
No, it wasn't fire. It was a damn disgrace. They would brought the team back into the damn game. Man, please. Don't start that with me.
But fire interception. All right, next game, Oregon. Obviously, they're ranked number 4, 48-7. They still clapping. Iowa. Nobody
wants to play Oregon, brother. Trust me. Nobody wants. Everybody else struggled this week. Mm-hmm. It was in the top 6, top 8. Oregon, nobody wants to play them, man.
Yeah. See Clemson 14-8. Clemson looking a little sus this season so far. See Texas A&M 34-0. Obviously they pounded. Let's see Cincinnati 38-24. Ohio State 41-20. Trying to bounce back from that loss to Oregon. Penn State 28-20 over Auburn. Obviously Auburn, is what it is. They'll play tough when we play them, though. That's for sure.
That was a damn good game. I don't know if y'all watched it. I didn't get that was a good game, and that was their annual whiteout game.
Oh yeah.
And it looked pretty fucking cool.
Cool. Notre Dame 27-13 over Purdue. Fresno State 40-37. UCLA. Damn, they give you guys a high ranking and you let that slip away. Let's see, 48-3 Iowa State over UNLV. Virginia Tech lost to West Virginia 27-21. Little upset sauce right there. Coastal Carolina 28-25 over Buffalo. Ole Miss 61-21 over Tulane. Yo, Tulane be playing the SEC teams, man. I bet they're like, damn.
They get paid though. They making that money, man. The boys making that money, improving their athletic department, man. That's all about. That's money game, man.
BYU 27-17 I like to see that offense from Georgia. That's I'm not worried about the defense. We said this shit after like the first week defense is fire. Offense needed some work and they've been playing well ever since. So that's college in a nutshell. One game, one loss is pretty much your fucking season there. All right, so let's move into the NFL.
It's a good song, Nutshell. I'm eating some nuts right now without shells.
Yo, week 2 kicked off with a bang. This was the Giants. Washington was actually a fire football game. Like I watched it all the way to the end.
I wish I could have stayed up and watched it because
it was a good game. It was a good game, man. So Washington ekes it out 30-29. We says Danny Dimes is still Danny Nichols or whatever we done changed.
Danny Penny, because he has no any.
But it kicked off with a bang. Good game though, nonetheless. But as you can see, Giants slipping away.
That coach gonna get fired. You know that coach gonna get fired. You know that, right?
Who's that? Oh, you talking about Judge?
Well, listen to me. You remember I always said several years ago, anytime you get a coach that coached under Bill Belichick, your team will have a losing record during his tenure in the NFL. He has the upside down coaching tree. That's all I got to say. They've been uprooted. So.
He said, he said Kyler Murray is a leprechaun, man.
Hey, Jack, I know you're a chat room ghoul. Don't be talking about my little man like that now. As an Oklahoma alumni, watch your mouth, son.
Yeah, he's playing well, man.
I know Miami's not doing too bad. That's an ex-Belichick coach. We're doing pretty good right now.
Oh man, well that's
his second year, but I mean,
oh man, he picked the wrong damn quarterback. They could have picked that boy from San Diego. And check this out, man. I got some tape. I'm gonna send it to you, PJ, so you can send it to the guys on Donaldson, man. On Donaldson from the Rams, dude. They had him isolated. Triple team blowing up that defense.
Yeah. Talking about Aaron Donald.
Yeah, man. Aaron Donald is a beast. He's a beast, man.
Josh should have won, but they made so many dumb. Yeah. I mean. All right, so next game, yo, and as always, Patriots get their first dub of the season, 25-6. Yo,
I was watching. We won it.
I was watching it. He threw 4 picks.
Yes.
Was Cam Newton playing?
Jets quarterback, man.
Was Cam Newton playing? I thought Cam Newton started that game for the.
Who we thought they were? Oh,
Cam Newton starting for them just like Deshaun's starting for the Texans, man.
Yeah.
You see this?
He's going to Miami. They said he's going to Miami. Jonathan, what you doing?
Oh, he got the Cam shirt.
It's for sale. Jonathan going all the way signified hard tonight. Oh man, post thing.
Jack said Zach, or because Wilson threw 5 picks.
Oh, Was it 5?
It must have been another one late in the game that once they faded away from that one. Yo, I honestly watching Red Zone, I didn't see much of that game. They did show a couple of the picks, but like they weren't like focused on it like that. But you guys thought, Jonathan, PJ, thoughts on the Pats Jets game?
It another good solid start by Mac Jones.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I want to say his completion percentage is like in the 90s. It's stupid. It's crazy.
Oh man, you dinking and dunking.
Yeah, he's just dinking and dunking. They're not opening up the playbook. I want to see.
He ain't going deep in the coverage.
He ain't got no. Yeah, they're really. It's watered down. It's watered down for him, as it should be. You know, letting him get his feet wet. The problem is, you know, like we all know that they wasted all these snaps in the preseason with Cam Newton.
Oh Lord.
And now, but seriously though, it would have been great to have him do all the first player snaps, right? The first team snaps. Would it not? That would have benefited him as a rookie.
Man.
So, I mean, I feel like it's a lot. The playbook's watered down, and Belichick is controlling the narrative a little bit by saying, he wants to run the ball a lot more, let the kid get his feet wet. But I think he's looking great. He's looking really good. He's not making bad decisions, and we got some shit to fix though in the team. On the O-line we got some shit to fix, and our run defense is horrible. So I'm terrified of what Kamara's going to do to us this week. So
it's going to tighten. They'll tighten everything up. I'm not worried about that. McDaniel said that basically the whole playbook's open for him. They're just letting him. They're just letting them get in there and get work.
They're not going to tell you the truth. They're not going to tell you what they're really thinking. Just like Brady said, 90% of what I say is not what I'm thinking.
Yeah, well,
that's what he said that when he was with the Patriots, and he said that for a reason.
That's fine, because it's going to open them up. It's going to open them up to things that other teams haven't seen on tape.
Exactly, and that's I like that. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Yeah. I like that idea because you're like you said. We can reserve things for the big games.
Yeah,
week 4.
Get his confidence built up and then unleash him.
Yeah.
I will say, just a quick side. A couple things I did see from it though. Mac Jones is playing fire, like you guys just said. He's that child's boy. He's playing really well. There was the one trick play. He had somebody wide open downfield, but he went for
He didn't throw it. Yeah.
He went for the undercut. I mean, that's just a little bit of confidence with the dude, and you know what I mean. Like,
you got intentional grounding on that one, right?
No. He completed the pass, got a first down, but he went for the underneath guy instead of It was the flea flicker, or
yeah.
Well, not a flea flicker, but it was
a double pass.
Yeah, exactly. And he got it and threw it to the underneath guy instead of the guy that was.
I think Algor was open.
Yeah, down the field. Yeah. And so he threw it to fucking week 10, that same play happens. He's going deep. He's going deep. So I think that's probably just for him, just a little bit of, let me take this easy one real quick. So that, I don't know if he's scared he might. You think Bill would bench him?
Who's going to play in place of him?
Hoyer.
Who?
Brian Hoyer.
Hoyer.
Is it the guy that was down in Houston, didn't read the playbook, and then they cut him the next day? I thought that was it. Yeah. But
say, how much do you want the playbook open up? They have to play safe because of the personnel. Other than Aguilar's not much.
No, that's true too. Yeah. He doesn't have much to throw to, but plus, still, just take a shot down the field when we're ahead, just to see if he can get it in there. You know what I mean?
I
don't mind that.
Everybody's got to get on the same page too. They haven't been playing very long together.
Yeah.
Like Sloan says, week 5.
Yep.
Week 5, when you go to week 5, everybody gonna know. Now everybody kind of seeing what they have now, which in week 2, some guys the dream Cinderella, the clock ticked 12 early for Jameis Winston. So, the Cinderella shoes came off.
He peaked so early.
But guys, I would share this with you, man. This has been a lousy 2 weeks for me.
I'm sorry, Rel. I didn't mean to do your boy like that.
It's been a lousy 2 weeks with the NFL with me. I'm gonna tell you why. all these damn games have been so good. I can't go to sleep at night.
I'm telling you what, man. Some good games.
Yeah.
I know, man. I mean, even the game, the Giants game, I thought, what did I tell you, PJ, when I talked to you? I said, oh, man, this game is going to be terrible. I ain't no watching the damn thing, man.
My wife stayed up and watched the whole damn. I went to bed at halftime.
Wow.
Holly stayed up and watched the whole game. She was like, I couldn't turn it off. It was good. I was like, it was my kind of game. She goes, every time I looked up, somebody else was scoring.
Man, I got to work. You know what's so funny? I got to work that morning, man. People calling me up, hey, Sloan, I'm going to be too. Everybody was late between 5:30 and 10 o'clock.
They stayed up watching.
Because everybody was still up watching the games. I was like, so my schedule got moved back a whole hour because people were late coming in, man. I don't know what they did with this. I guess the non-preseason COVID made the bad teams good and the good teams average. Because, I mean, think about it, man. You know, it's just crazy. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, that was literally. Yo, contemplate this. For those of us who stayed up and watched, I stayed up and watched Washington, New York.
I know.
I missed the entire game, man. I went to sleep before even kickoff started.
Oh,
You must be drinking. You were drinking or smoking? What were you doing?
No, nothing, man.
You hit some of that stuff out there in the backyard.
No, you didn't hook me up.
I didn't hook you up.
I tried calling you up. You hung up on me. Remember?
Hey, I have some brownies I can give you though. Yeah, that's real talk, man. Them things make you turn spins when you try to sit on the toilet, man. You start spinning and stuff, man. That's real talk.
all right. Next game, Broncos, Jaguars. Teddy B still looking good.
Man.
You know, you got the Jaguars with obviously Trevor Lawrence. You know, made a couple good throws. Jaguars are a fire.
Trevor Lawrence is quickly becoming statistically one of the worst number one picks ever.
What did I tell you? Hey.
Let's bring it up. What did I say?
Go with
Minshew.
Shut Minshew.
Ramsey, you are a poet and a prophet. You a soothsayer.
What I said?
That's right. He should have kept Minshew.
Hey, what did I tell you? What did I tell you guys about these guys that come from these top schools like Clemson, Alabama? These top school quarterbacks throwing all these damn number one draft pick receivers. Guess what happened? When they get in the NFL, they become averaged.
Yeah,
they become average, man. The only one that really has done pretty decently, man, is what's those two guys' name? That guy from Cleveland and that guy from Arizona. Yeah. Those guys.
Hey, Mac Jones doing all right for himself, all right? He might have one pick.
No, Mac Jones, Dickin and Duncan. Hey, Statman, check out the average throw. Is it 5 yards on average or 15 yards on average? Compare the difference between his guy and my two boys.
Oh, jeez.
You got a two-game sample size, though.
When it comes to Mac Jones, we need to start calling him by his birth name.
Michael
McCorkle. That's how we call him Mac. His middle name's McCorkle.
Yeah.
Michael McCorkle Jones. We need to start calling him. I mean, hey, what's Tom Brady's real name? You mention his full name every single time he comes.
Thomas Patrick Edward Brady.
Exactly. So let's Michael McCorkle Jones, man.
You can't do that, Rams. You can't do that, Rams. Rams. Look, his name is Tampa Brady. It's Tampa Brady. Like
going to be good.
Tampa Brady.
Rookie QB will be doing good on his Jags. Yeah. Hey, I've seen him throw some fire passes, but yes, his statistics are though it's just week two. But yeah, so I don't see the Jaguars. You know, maybe they catch a random dub sometime mid-season playing like I don't know who, but maybe they catch one, and you know we say, oh shit, that's Trevor Lawrence's first dub as a starting quarterback in the NFL. But hell no,
all that bullshit.
They don't go 1-17. What?
No, I don't know if they're going to go 0-17, but look,
No, they're gonna go for 17 because the players don't even like Urban Meyer punk ass.
They have the common problems that teams with number one picks that don't trade up to number one pick have. They have a shitty O line and no run game. They don't have a run game because they have a shitty O line,
and their defense is.
And guess what else? You one thing you failed to name. You have a bullshit coach as the
head coach. That's the main part of it. The equation.
That's the problem. He has. They have all three things in common: special teams, offense, defense. Is the head coach Urban Liar? That's what everybody calls him.
He don't belong in the NFL.
No, because
I don't know if he belongs in college anymore.
I don't think he's gonna quit, man. I don't think he's gonna quit. I think he'll at least do a whole season and shit.
Now he gonna get that. Now he making $5 million now. I wouldn't walk away from that either. So
you coach and have everybody talking shit about you. Be like, hey,
you think I'm gonna give a shit? I tell you.
How much do you think he'll make at USC being a coach?
He ain't going to USC, man.
I'm just saying, if he did, I mean, how much do the college coaches make?
His wife would not. He ain't moving out to USC because his wife does not like California. She likes Florida, so that's why his ass gonna stay. Because like when he had that side girl. Sorry about that. But anyway, when he ran to that health problem, when he left Florida, she said you can go to Ohio or you come back to Florida, but she got to stay where she belongs. I think.
Also, I don't think Urban Meyer want to recruit no more. So I don't know if he wants to do that.
Pump the brakes on a great defense there, Rel.
What he
They don't have a great defense. They have a mediocre defense right now.
He said
great players. He recruit convicts.
Patriots. I'm talking about right here. He's talking about.
He's talking about the Patriots D. He has a great D in the run game. Hey,
that's a mediocre defense right now. They'll pull it together, but I have no doubt about that. But right now, it's not great.
So Broncos,
barely good.
Broncos are playing well. It's like their first 2-0 start and shit since when Peyton Manning was there and shit. So and the Jags, like I said, probably more the same, sooner rather than later. And then you go next game. Talk about bouncing back from getting clapped by the Steelers. 35-0. Biggest news out of this game is not the score because the Bills were hitting on all cylinders. I think the biggest news is Tua hurt a rib or some shit.
And everybody was celebrating in Florida.
It came back negative. He didn't break anything. So I think it's probably a soft tissue or cartilage injury, which is probably worse because they say that's really painful.
Yes, yeah.
Takes longer to heal. And they threw a party. The damn Cuban Hachi Chuchi girls came out and celebrated.
Who? What do you want? The Cuban who?
The Hoochie Coochie Cuban girls. They said, bring on Deshaun. We can get massages. Bring on Deshaun. He's coming to Florida with his massage table. That's how
yeah. So Bills dominate fucking. I mean, this is excuse me. This is what we expected from the Bills this season was them to play this well, and they did. They were hitting on all cylinders. Defense was playing well. Obviously, once Tua went out, then you brought in Brissett, and Brissett had a couple of clean passes, but overall, he just
that was the end of his career, man. Think about. Did you see that boy Josh Allen run over that defensive back? Man, I'm telling you, that's a big ass boy, man. I said, man, what the hell? He turned up field. I thought he was gonna go out of bounds. He turned up field.
Yeah,
it's just like what you say. What you saying, AC? He smacked him, clapped him, whatever. Anyway, he trucked his ass.
Yeah.
That's a big boy, man.
Yeah.
He's a big boy.
So Bills 35-0 over the Dolphins. Next game, 49ers Eagles. Okay.
We all got this one wrong.
Yeah, we did.
That was an upset special too.
What
I think.
49ers Eagles.
Who got it wrong?
Okay, almost all of us.
Oh yeah. Oh, because his.
Right. Thank you.
Yo, Ramsey, to warn you, okay, to go ahead and let me go ahead and warn you now while we're on this game here. Okay, so come Sunday, you will hear loud and clear from this fool right here. Right here, you will hear Debo all in the chat all fucking day. So, yes, you will.
Oh, yes.
Outside of football, nothing makes you madder than seeing your Packers getting their fucking cheeks clapped by the 49ers. And this fool in the chat talk about Debo.
Dude, hey, our defense will step up.
We'll get to that when we talk about the game. I'm just saying, I'm just going to forewarn you, that's coming on Sunday. All right, so 49ers, the Eagles made a little comeback in this game. 17-11, the 49ers 2-0. Eagles, we saw, Jalen Hurts had some success, and he had a little bit of
reality came back to him again.
Yes.
Reality came back. See, all the Cinderella quarterbacks, the shoe came off. The golden
the shoe came off for Minshew.
Ramsey is fighting hard tonight. Ramsey, what you doing, man? Did you write this stuff down? This is great material.
Anytime I have an opportunity to talk about
comedy gold.
Watson and Kraft need to start there.
That's all, bitch. Oh, man, that's all. Why'd you too much for it again? Oh, man. Let me correct your grammar. You need to use 2-0, not 2-0 when you say too much. So let's get you straight, boy.
He said big man is okay. So he said in the rail.
He injured his big old man boob. That's what he did. It was his back.
Yeah.
Probably eating. That's probably how he injured it. Because he said he don't know how it happened. We'll get to that.
You know how it happened. That boy lost all that weight over the off season. Lost that weight, and he was taking too much of that gear in the muscles. This is what happened. When your muscles, your tendons and stuff break loose, you got too much gear in you. Like Brady. Brady got that secret serum. He fucking 45-year-old man throwing the ball better than he did when he was 20. Boy,
we'll find out in Seth Wickersham's book because I feel like something's gonna come out in that.
49ers, Eagles. 49ers kind of eat that one out. Gives me a little bit of boost for this Sunday's night's game.
Man,
their defense been giving up some. The 49ers defense been giving up some stuff. So
why my camera window got to be the smallest? I got the freaking bar on my shit.
Because you're eating while you're talking.
You're not doing anything. You're supposed to be eating.
All right, next game: Rams, Colts. Like that, what the normal thing that it's become a trend for a certain quarterback that now used to play for the Eagles, now plays for the Colts. He's gonna get hurt. He's gonna get hurt.
No, it's not. He's not gonna get hurt.
No. Carson Wentz is hurt. Like he sprained his ankles.
Yeah, no. He's sprained both.
Have you ever heard of a motherfucker spraining both of his ankles on the same day?
Seriously. Hey, I thought of this. I thought of this after the game. I have a new adjective for players who get hurt in really weird ways. They are invincible.
Check this out, guys. But this is real talk. I heard this morning. Do you know when he got hurt like that, he didn't want to go back in the game, and the guys in the locker room, they turning on him. They're turning on his ass. I heard that from a reliable source. You know my receipts are good. When I heard that this morning, and somebody said to me, Sloan, is it really like that? I said, man, once they realize you're not giving it up like you're supposed to, and you're supposed to be the man. Oh, Brady, sir. Oh, okay, that's good. But anyway, you're gonna have a problem. But no, let me tell you something. The Aaron Donald. So I got a tape on Aaron Donald. I'm gonna send it to you, PJ. Mm-hmm. Aaron Donald was going against the best offensive tackle in the league. Was the kid named number 66 for the Colts? He was taking Donaldson on by himself. Donaldson moved over to the other side. It was getting triple team when Donaldson escaped. My big boy from the Colts, he come over and blow him up, man. I mean, it was like a heavyweight fight within the game. It was awesome, man. I have to send that tape to you, man.
I do remember Aaron Donald moving to the other side. I do remember seeing some plays.
He couldn't get past him. He could not get past him.
I just picture Wentz's ankles looking like misery.
Seriously, I kept thinking that too. Seriously.
Hey, when you guys have these types of ideas, tell it to me beforehand so I can make some clips off of it. Yo, you know how I would have loved to have shown a clip of fucking what's her name smashing James Caan's. Yes, but yeah, I do picture that.
How is he walking right now? Is he just wheelchairing around?
No, he was still standing, but he was still on the sideline standing with the headset on.
He's walking around with his doing handstands, just walking around.
The punk ass didn't even want to go back in the game, man. So you know what? I'm sorry, man. You know what? He didn't lost that.
Belong in the league then.
No, he belongs in the league, man. I mean, he does a job that
he needs to go talk to Matt Stafford.
Remember Kyle Fuller and Brandon Marshall straight up exposed it. Yeah, no. So obviously, this is next week's game, and we'll talk about it when we get to game picks later on. The Rams Bucks. That's probably, I mean, besides us playing the 49ers, fucking game of the week, dude. I can't wait to see that. Both of those dominant defenses is showing some holes. Obviously, look, you let the Colts score 24 points. So there's you can score on the Rams. And like Sloan was just now saying, there's if there's a lineman out there single coverage fucking blocking Aaron Donald, send me the video.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to send it to. I'm gonna send it to PJ. I'm gonna send it to both of you guys.
All right.
Man.
So Rams Colts 27-24. Rams are 2-0. Great game next week. Great game. They play the Buccaneers. We'll talk about that when we get the game picks. Yep. Next game, Raiders Steelers.
Oh, Raiders.
Oh man.
Derek Carr MVP, baby.
Yeah, too early. All right, but we'll get
always Gruden's MVP. Always Gruden's MVP.
Yeah. So Raiders Steelers. Raiders. The early in the game, it didn't look too good for them, but then they just came out and they started balling. Steelers probably still up that high. Obviously, Big Ben's body is rickety as a fucking. I don't even. He's rickety, man. I'm just gonna call him rickety.
Check your phone. I just send you the tape, man. Just send you the tape, AC. You watch that tape, man. You're gonna be blunt. It tripped me out, man. My boy sent that to me, man. He said, "Sloan, you need to check this shit out, man." I was like, "Wow." I sent it to you, PJ.
I got
Ramsey. PJ, send Ramsey's number so I can send it to him. Don't do it over the thing. I don't want to get no obscene phone calls and mess up his marriage. You know.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thanks for thinking of me.
So Raiders pull it out. Raiders are looking good. 2-0, obviously. I mean, we'll talk about way too early in just a bit. But Steelers, Big Ben's rickety. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. And the Steelers came out. They got themselves a fire week 1 win, W in Buffalo. Come back home, get clapped.
Maybe you talking about Big Ben. Big Ben just old shit. What the hell you talking about?
Dwayne Haskins coming up, man. Dwayne
Haskins, man. So yeah, Raiders Steelers. Raiders take that one 26-17. Next game, Bengals Bears. Very close game. Joe Burrow was under duress all day, just getting clapped up, and the Bears played well. Obviously, we saw the appearance of Fields came in, finished the game off for him, but Andy Dalton got hurt, right? I'm not mistaken.
He got hurt, and then he came back in the game after he got hurt, and then got hurt again.
Yeah.
It's like he got hurt. Fields came in, and then he came back in the game, and then he got hurt again. I don't understand. I don't get it.
No. Let me just tell you, if Carson Wentz would have done that and got hurt, he would have got more respect. See,
he sprained both of his ankles, so he couldn't walk.
Bro, Little Red Riding Hood came back in and said, "Look, I'm gonna give it a shot."
So you wanted him to be like the Black Knight in Monty Python Holy Grail? It's just a flesh wound. They just keep going on the field.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. Did you see that Fresno UCLA football game? You see that boy tore his ribs up and all that, and pulled the ab muscle and pulled that game out against UCLA in the game this past weekend. See, that's what I'm talking about. That kid, he gutted it up. Carson Wentz making all this damn money. No, he could have came out there and took a couple snaps, handed the ball off, then fell down and got off the field. Everybody said, "Oh man, he tried." He didn't even want to go back in. Now you got the Little Red Riding Hood comes in and did his thing. That's all I got to say. We don't know who
Little Red Hood.
Yeah, Little Red Riding Hood.
I like it.
Chicago.
The Red Rocket, Little Red Riding Hood.
Little Red Riding Hood, man.
Yeah, so Bengals Bears, obviously. I think I will say this. I thought of this as I was watching like Red Zone this past weekend. I think that Matt Nagy fell into you ain't gonna tell me what to do, because there's no. Now Fields came in, made some mistakes. Obviously, fucking rookie quarterback. This is the NFL. Threw a pick six. I mean, did some bad, but obviously did some good shit too to seal the game for them with his legs. I think, for Nagy, for any other team, the quarterback gets hurt, and it's week 2. You still got the vast majority of the season remaining. You could possibly say, you know what, sit your ass down, and we'll see what's wrong with you after the game. Go ahead and let this rookie come in here and do whatever. Matt Nagy's decision to put him back in, the fact that he came back in there and played some more the Red Rocket, fire. But still, I think Matt Nagy's on some you ain't gonna tell me what to do shit, because he knows everybody and their moms want Justin Fields to be starting, and he's like, you ain't gonna tell me what to do. I'm the coach. Yeah. Even though he knows it's probably the correct decision. He needs
to put his pride away and do what's right.
Yeah, exactly. So, so you see the Bears pull one out. Like I said, Joe Burrow was under the rest. I mean, obviously, there's a dude named Khalil Mack on that defense for the Bears. So yeah, but they came back down.
He showed up. He showed up this week finally.
Yeah,
he did.
Yeah, he did.
Well, he didn't have 3 people blocking him like last week. That's the difference. Shit, I'm sorry, man. When you had 3 motherfuckers on your ass, 300 pounds. That's 900 pounds on you. Shit, you think your ass can get off 900 pounds? Shit, no.
That still is a game. I mean, look at it. It's a 1-score game. Real close.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. I think. So Bears moved to 1-1. Obviously, we play them in the next few weeks. Texans, Browns. Finally, the Browns come out here.
Jacob Eason is the.
Yes. Oh, that's right. He came out and threw a pick. Yeah. They had an opportunity to try to tie that game. And Eason came out first play, pick, and it was game over. Game over. I forgot about that. Okay, let's see. Okay, next game, Texans Browns. Obviously, you've seen. I hate to see it for him. I really hate to see it for him.
See what, man?
What the Texans? What's it? Oh, damn it, dude.
Tyrod
Taylor got hurt. I'm like, dude, man. I hate to see it for him, man. Look, injuries are something I hate to see for players who look at the journey his career has been on. Get hurt, man. Get outstarted by. He gets.
You want nothing but good things for him, man.
Yeah. And he got hurt again, hurt his ribs or whatever. So he's going to be out for a few weeks. Obviously, the Browns they were hitting on all cylinders.
Ain't nobody take his job like out in San Diego, so he's safe. See, in San Diego, when he got punctured in the rear, the Herbert took his damn job.
Yeah.
So he's safe now. You don't have to worry about he'll be back.
Unless one Deshaun Watson is about to play.
He's not.
Hey, look, that boy gonna be in the penitentiary. Leave him alone. He can be playing.
Yeah, Coach already said Deshaun's not starting, not gonna play, not gonna dress.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Deshaun Watson playing the longest yard football. That's what he gonna be playing. Shit, don't start that shit with me. He gonna play the longest yard in Leavenworth.
Trying to make sure he doesn't lose. That's why I came back. Hey, man. But the coaches could have been like, "Yo, chill, homie." See, just wanted to say I appreciate. we appreciate you watching, Gavin.
I appreciate you here, man.
Sir.
Emma.
No, Emma says that. What's up, Emma? She made her way back.
Emma,
what's Ireland like?
Yeah. All right, so Texans Browns get themselves the first dub of the season. Obviously, last week they played against the Kansas City Chiefs, so there's that thing. The Browns played well. Chubb played well. They Baker got hurt, came back in the game, made a little asshole comment about I'll block you with one hand, but chill. Okay.
What did he do though? He got hurt. He came back in the game.
Yeah.
See, that's the theme. Carson Wentz.
Hey, by the way,
come back in the game. Carson Wentz said, "Hey, I'm making all this paper. Let me just go on, stay on the sideline." And everybody look at it, man. I'm telling you, man, you be in that locker room when you do that shit. Everybody look at you like this, and they be like, "Man, look at that motherfucker over there. We paying him all this money." I'm telling you.
They start looking at him sideways.
The trainers don't even pick up the Joker jock strap. They don't want to be around his ass.
No, I'm serious. Whisper about watch your back. What'd you say?
Real quick note about this game: Baker is questionable for next Sunday, so that's it. Yeah,
but it's okay. He finished the game though. That's all they want to do.
Apparently, his shoulder dislocated and went back in one play. So I don't know.
He popped it back in himself like Rambo.
Or no, like what's his name on Lethal Weapon?
Yeah,
It looked like Riggs.
Riggs, yeah, like
Yeah.
Riggs. Yeah.
Like Riggs, man.
Yeah.
You the movie, man. Don't you watch all the damn movies, the sci-fis and Joe Fies and Star Wars and all that stuff?
What is this? What's Joe Fies?
What is it, Joe?
Next game.
Sci-fi.
Saints Panthers, and ladies and gentlemen, before we get into this, I'll say it again. Jameis Winston has returned. Saints Panthers defense is legit. Sam Darnold got out of New York, and I think he got here, and they treated him a bit differently. Said, "Hey, we're gonna do this and that with you. We're gonna take your strengths, and we're gonna use those to be a part of the game plan." Dude's thriving in Carolina, and the score was 26-7. As good as the Saints looked clapping our cheek last week, they got fucking clapped up.
Well, we need to play taps for Jameis Winston.
You know, look, he didn't throw the ball that many times. He threw the ball 22 times.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, like I told you, he threw the ball 16 last week.
Who did that? Was that you, Jonathan?
Yeah, was that? Did you hear that? Good. All right.
Jonathan, you going in hard.
Yo, that shit was funny as fuck.
That was good. That
was classic.
I got a whole bunch of. I mean, come on.
Go ahead on, Patriot John. Patriot John, back on the scene.
Yo, Christian McCaffrey. Obviously, Christian McCaffrey is Christian McCaffrey. He had a fire game. And they just the defense just dominated. Jameis Winston was getting hit all kinds of ways. Obviously, that one he had a couple picks, but he threw that shit up on that one. That was like
he threw several picks through. He was trying to get rid of the ball. He should have just kept the damn ball. They still were gonna hit his ass anyway.
Yeah.
He's a dumbass. He was throw the ball.
Yeah. Let's see.
Sam Darnold's not looking that bad.
No, yeah, that's what I said. Like I think he got there and they said, look, these are the strengths that we've seen from you. Let's build a game plan around that. You know what I mean?
He left the Jets, man.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Can't believe you guys remember me. So grateful. Thanks, guys. Island is pretty shit at the moment. Headed to college tomorrow. I still don't know what this is.
Well, I'm glad you enjoy listening.
Yes, we're glad you enjoy it. Yes.
All the way from Ireland.
She said, "Where's the other Tom Brady lover?" What?
I'm at the bottom of the screen. Me?
Yeah, he's.
That's Patriot.
They only gave me this much to work with today.
Man, leave Patriot John alone. Put me on the bottom and put Patriot John above me then.
Panthers D was the top 3 in a couple years ago.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
What up, Joey? What's good, homie? Dude, how the
fuck Ghouls are fired up tonight. What's up with the chat room Ghouls tonight? Chat room Ghouls, man. They going in hard. I love it.
Yeah, real. No, legit. I think Sam is in a good situation. I think
you see that guy at the end of that sentence, he used too much the correct way, not to see he used double O, not single O. See, that man knows his English.
Oh, hold up, Joey. Relax, though. Let's
go Bears. Yeah,
you might want to pump the brakes on that.
Big time Bears fan.
Toilet seat Bears, man.
Yeah. So yeah, Saints, Panthers defense looks pretty legit. Sam Darnold was playing fire this season. Saints come out. They had a great game week 1 against us, and then this is what happened. So we'll see how the season forms for them. Next game, Vikings Cardinals. Little man was clapping.
That was a great game.
Yes.
Hey. Now, leave little man alone. Little man.
I said he was clapping though.
I know he was clapping.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. Like I said earlier, to have 2 picks and still have over 30 fantasy points is fine.
Kyler Murray is going to be the #1 fantasy quarterback this year.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. He said the leprechaun did good. Damn, why you gotta be a leprechaun, man? But no.
You better watch your mouth, boy. Talk about my little man like that.
Who say this once we get the game picks? Oh, the Cardinals are playing the Jaguars next week. I got Kyler Murray on some fantasy teams just to let you guys in.
Where's PJ? Put PJ back on, man. What y'all?
Cardinals, Vikings. So Cardinals pulled that one out. Very, very good game. Close.
Man, dig your nose, man. That's why you blame that team.
How did second cousin do? They lost. They're 0-2, man.
Yeah, they're 0-2. Yo, actually played well though. Thielen is.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, there's a couple of receivers this season so far through 2 weeks. Cooper Kupp and fucking Thielen are fire.
Yes,
Absolute fire. Too bad they'll be losing though. So,
I know. But I mean, it's close. Look how close it was.
Yes, it was. I
love it.
Very, very good game. Very good game. I think I can't remember what sealed it at the end.
Okay, anyway, the Hobbit did good. Is that better, Anthony? He said.
The Hobbit? Damn. The Hobbit. Why you got to be fucking Frodo Baggins?
Hey, man, y'all chill on that shit, man. Talking about my little man like that, man. I need to, I'm gonna have to go in on something.
But I will be honest though, if he was in my room right now and he was beside me, he'd be like right here, standing like without sitting.
Okay, AC, you a big motherfucker anyway. That's kind of
Next game, Falcons.
So on that game,
he's 5'8". He's like 5'8", man.
Yeah. He's like Kevin Hart short.
No, he's the average man is 5'8". Shit, come on, man.
Go ahead, PJ.
He got a hot girlfriend too. Shit, motherfucker must be slinging some of that shit. No.
All right, what you got, PJ?
On for the radio broadcast for Minnesota, the broadcaster called the final kick, the final field goal.
Oh, I heard that.
He called it
good. Wrong.
He said what? Oh, he called it good. Yes.
Yeah. He's like, it's good. It's good. He's like, the other guy's like, no, he missed it. He's like, oh, he missed it.
Hey, do your soundboard.
I don't have that one.
But yeah, so go ahead. You playing it? Oh, okay. All right, Vikings. So we said, oh, that's right. It was a missed field goal at the end. Next game, Falcons, Buccaneers. Fucking Tom is on fire. I don't know. His arm gonna last all season, but for now,
fucking Gronk.
Tom the Gronk.
No, man, them boys taking that. Them boys. That's why all of a sudden they ass come out there, motherfucker ain't getting hurt. Man, Tom Brady throw the ball better now than he did when he was in his 20s.
Yeah.
They showing the comparison, his release. Man, I'm telling you, that motherfucker on that gear, man, I'm telling you, I take that shit too. Look at me, man. I'm 50-something.
Benjamin Button.
Ain't no damn Benjamin Button.
Benjamin Button syndrome, man.
That joke on that shit, man. I'm telling you.
Bucks pull it out. The Falcons made it interesting, very, very interesting for a while. Well, between the second and third quarters, they made it. They brought the game close, but obviously they had a couple of mistakes, and Tom is slinging the thing. So.
Wheels came off the wagon. Stop.
They actually.
Emma said Kevin Hart super hot.
Yeah, they did. Second and third quarter. They did.
Come on.
Emma says you can't mock guys' heights. Kevin Hart is super hot even for a bit. Oh, okay. Well, Kevin Hart fan down there. All right, so Falcons, Bucks. Falcons follow 0-2. Bucks obviously 2-0. Got the fire game coming up this week though. I can't wait for that one for sure. Bucks, Rams, and shit. So anyway, next game, Titans, Seahawks.
You gonna learn today.
I'm telling y'all, man, Russell Wilson got baby mama. He got side baby issues. His game is gonna go downhill for a while, boys. I'm telling y'all. That's what happened, man.
Derrick Henry came alive in this game. Obviously, Titans pull it out. Look,
Derrick Henry, 189 yards, 3 touchdowns, 52 receiving yards.
That was his
55.
best receiving game ever in his career.
Dude,
55 yards, yeah.
I played my wife in fantasy football. She had Kyler Murray, Derrick Henry, and Tyler Lockett.
Damn! She kicked everybody.
141 points in a non-PPR. That's a good PPR freaking game. Non-PPR?
Hey, Jonathan, does she watch football?
Yeah.
Not like you do, though, but...
No, but she watches football. She'll watch it, and then she'll be like, if it's not a good game, she'll be like, whatever. But if it's a good game, she'll be like, oh,
So how the hell she get that damn fantasy team then?
Gronk's performance still confusing.
She picks whoever's on the top.
He says, "Yes, I'm hating." Sloan, is that rumor legit? He's talking about the gear.
Well, yeah,
I think he's talking about the baby mama.
The baby mama. Yeah. You saw that other girl that had that. She's still mad at her husband that got that damn baby-sized baby. What's that boy named, the basketball player? But anyway, we'll talk about that later on.
Yeah. All right, so Titans Seahawks. Titans get their first dub of the season. Seahawks, I mean, they still play well. Lot of broken coverage, big time ball passes from Russell Wilson. But the Titans fought it out, and Derrick Henry had himself a game.
Both defenses are suspect, man.
Yeah,
big time. Super sus.
Oh,
next game, Cowboys Chargers. All right, Cowboys get their first dub of the season. Dak played D.
Fuck Dak Prescott, man. Fuck him.
Prescott.
Hey man, leave Prescott. Man, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Them damn San Diego's.
I do know.
What you know, AC? Tell me.
I remember 2 seasons ago when we carried our ass over there to play the Chargers and got clapped the fuck up because they went to them strip clubs on Saturday night. Whole team at the strip club on Saturday. Yeah, no. You remember that shit, Ramsey? We went over there. We got beat down. I'm like, where did this come from?
Yeah, what happened? They're all over.
Stone say, "Hey, I heard through the grapevine that them boys."
They went to the fun house, man. They went to the fun house. They don't go to the strip club. Man, you know, you remember when we had Roosevelt on there? He told me to shut my mouth talking about them fun houses.
Yeah.
I was in the car with him. You know, so I get bad. Look, hey, I wasn't married, so hey.
Obviously, the Cowboys didn't do that shit. They went over there and play. They played a good game.
McCarthy went to the fun house. You know, he get in beside.
Yeah, McCarthy. hey, McCarthy's like, I remember you from last time.
McCarthy like to get them beside.
Was Diamond still here?
Ramsey. Ramsey, man, dude, where you get this stuff from? Man, you got good material, shit. We need to do our own show, shit.
Okay.
But see, Rams, you're not a misogynistic person like me. See, I talk real gross and disgusting. So you Christian boys, I had to clean it up a little bit for you. But anyway.
All right. So anyway, Cowboys, Chargers. Cowboys pull it out, get their first dub of the season. Chargers catch their first L. Obviously, still it's week 2, so we'll see where that goes. And then Chiefs Ravens. Okay, very close game, very good game. Obviously, handed to the Ravens on a silver platter. Black Cloud Edwards are there. He said, "Here you go, Lamar. Take this W." And I watched that game, the entire game, and over a minute and a half left. Obviously, the Chiefs didn't have any timeouts, but they were good. The Ravens hadn't stopped them the entire second half, so they were gonna score.
On a damn game, who cares?
First play after the Ravens score. First play for the Chiefs fumble. Ravens get the ball and they just get a first down, and here you go. Obviously, also another takeaway before y'all take away is that I do like the relationship between Lamar and the coach is fire.
Awesome.
I like that thing where he said, "Do you want to go for it?" He said yes, and they fucking went for it.
Yeah.
That is the trust and like in between those two is something that you like to see between every head coach and their.
Oh man, you know what? You are correct, but when you got some bitch run a damn 4.3 and a 40 shit, yeah, you can trust it with. Come on. I mean,
yeah.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something, man. One thing I didn't like about that game with Homeboy did. When you the number one quarterback on the team, you the guy that makes everything works in the engine, and you fucking run in the end zone and do a fucking booty flip.
What if he dislocated his hip when he landed on it? He landed on his hip.
That's my dumb ass of the week before we get to it.
Yeah, like what if he hurt himself? Like, oh shit.
That's what I'm saying, man. That was stupid.
No. He could have legit sprained his wrist because he had it's
sprained both ankles. Hey, if it was Carson Wentz, he'd sprain both ankles.
If we would have ran in the end zone, he would have hurt himself.
Yeah.
not to take
Invincible.
anything away from it. Invincible. Yeah, not to take anything away from it. I'm just saying, like that. Just run in there, throw the ball to the ref, get the fuck on. Like, you know what I mean? This is. I remember a couple seasons ago when the best two teams in the league were the Ravens and the 49ers, and I said there's a reason why the 49ers made the Super Bowl and the Ravens did not. All of those fucking too much clownery on their team. Remember they wearing the shade. They were there in press conferences doing spin moves. Just play football. Big Trust got bounced by the Titans the first game in the play. Just play football. Have fun, but play football. None of these shenanigans. Just play football and
let the receivers and shit do that. You can get a receiver off the street, but once your starting quarterback comes, man, you down to what's that boy name? At New England, what's his name? The backup. You get motherfuckers like that off the street, man. Your team start losing, so you got to be smart.
Hoyer?
Get Hoyer. You get
interestingly enough, it's Lamar's first win over Patrick Mahomes since they've been in the league.
Probably be his last one too, because he ain't gonna win. He ain't gonna beat.
Yeah, there's somebody from the Ravens was talking trash, and Tyreek Hill replied to him on Twitter, "When I see y'all again." Yeah, he literally did. All right, final game of the week: Lions Packers.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah, not
impressed.
Go ahead, I'll let Ramsey go first. Go first, Ramsey.
Oh, Ramsey, what you doing, man?
What?
Ramsey, go ahead on Ramsey.
You've been waiting for that all night.
It's still going. All right.
Man, you know that flag looks good because there ain't no holes in it this week. Last week had all kind of holes in it, buddy.
Oh yeah, hey, it just took a week. You know, it's okay. It's okay.
Did you see the press? I have one question to ask you guys before you guys get started. Did you see the press conference that the quarterback had? How he was talking shit?
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Yep. It was smug ass.
He told everybody to kiss his ass.
Yeah.
Our defense is I don't like it. I don't like our defense at all.
No.
I haven't liked our defense for years, but it's always scary to see it this bad, this early.
One highlight, though, I will say. So you know what the Rams are doing with Jalen Ramsey, right? Jalen Ramsey does not play corner anymore. He plays every fucking spot on the defense. Any different play, that's what they've done with him, and he's been thriving with that. Yo, Stokes showed up, and they started moving Jair around like that. Fire.
Kevin King got to go.
Get out of here.
Kevin King got to go, man.
Get out of here, Kevin King. Yeah, but I wasn't. I'll say this: I was not impressed. Yes, we blew them out. It was the Detroit Lions. That's not a very good football team.
They not a bad team, man.
Do that this Sunday night. Do that this Sunday night against them boys in San Francisco, and then I'll begin to be like, okay.
That's the test. That's the test right there.
Yeah, but they came back. Offense came alive. What he found his necklace, which I was even worried about that. And I'm like, I'm not even in his family at all. Like Aaron Jones had a necklace with his father's ashes in it. I don't know why you would wear that to play in a game, and it got ripped off, and they found it in the end zone. Like, what are you doing? But anyway,
that might be dumbass of the week right there. What are you doing?
I got the sentimental value to that, but this is not okay. This is not baseball where you can wear chains upon chains, and it's a contact sport, and you have a necklace on that has your father's ashes in it. And
man, you know what's so funny? You said I never understood that. Why the black dudes always do that shit? You never see the white dudes wearing the jewelry, the earrings. And all that shit,
hey, if I were out there, I'd be wearing it all, man.
Relax, Joey. Relax. All right. Yeah. Yo. All this week, the memes I was seeing, Aaron Rodgers looking.
Man, Aaron Rodgers looking old, man. He hanging out there in Hollywood now with them boys. I think that boy
just like Dave Grohl.
He hanging out.
I've seen every single one of those memes this past week, not because I saw them on social media, but because people keep sending them to me.
Yes, that's exactly
like over and over. I'm like, dude, stop.
Oh, I'm gonna start sending you some memes now, buddy. I'm gonna keep it going.
I'm surprised he didn't.
I just updated my to-do list.
Hey, Ramsey, I just sent you that tape of Aaron Donald's, man, on your phone. Check your phone.
All right, while he's doing that, we're going to hit these power rankings. All
Did
right.
you, wait, you see that kid from the Lions we were talking about last night?
Which one?
The Sewell? Was I talking to you guys about that? 20 years old. Dude,
Oh yeah, you
massive.
messaging us, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's the youngest kid in the NFL. I don't know. He's just freaking massive. I was talking to Ramsey about it.
So
Dude's
what?
huge.
Sorry,
That
my
big
dog
kid.
was distracting me. What was
That big kid from the Lions, Sewell.
Dude, he's huge.
Yeah.
I mean,
He
massive.
is
He's 20 years old. I'm like, what are you kidding me?
Yeah, just 20 years old, 6'6", 335 pounds. He's a mammoth.
But he don't know how to use it yet. I don't
No, he didn't know how to move. He didn't know how to do anything. He's just there.
Yeah.
Like, all he's got to do is just stand there and just start pushing. That's
what he was doing, too.
yeah. I mean, hey, just think of, in 4 or 5 years, if he stays healthy, dude, he's going to be
Yeah,
unstoppable.
he is. He's gonna be a freaking brick wall, man.
Yeah.
Who's your ass of the week, Jack? Aaron Rodgers? Get in line. All right, so let's see. All right, so power rankings real fast. Jacksonville Jaguars coming number 32. Obviously, they were 32 last week. They didn't win, so they're Detroit Lions number 31. Obviously 0-2. You got the New York Jets not looking good. Zach Wilson is a rookie, and the scariest thing for any type of rookie quarterback that's playing New England Patriots is Bill Belichick's face. All right, so
No, they're going to ruin that kid.
and number 29, the Atlanta Falcons. Obviously, they're 0-2. Gave the Bucs a run.
I just got to update. The Falcons just signed Owen.
Who?
Owen. 0-2.
I saw that joke last week and I totally forgot about it.
I saw it coming. As soon as you said Owen, I'm like, oh, geez, here we go. Do it.
I like that. That's
You
good.
beat me to it, basically, because I forgot.
Falcons at number 29, obviously 0-2. Gave the Bucs a run. Thought they might make it a little bit closer than that, but then the Bucs eventually took off. Houston Texans, they moved up a spot, obviously, because the Falcons and then whoever's behind them, they lost to Cleveland after a week 1 victory. New York Giants stay pat. They are also 0-2. They're not looking to improve. Don't know how they're ahead of. Yeah, I do know how they're ahead of. All right, Cincinnati Bengals dropped 3 slots after moving up. I think they bumped up like 8 spots last week with their dub. In week 1, obviously 2017 loss really close, but Burrow did not have a good game. Defense didn't look good. Chicago Bears jump up a spot, getting their first W of the season. Roquan Smith had his first career pick 6. I love Roquan, Georgia boy. And we got to see Justin Fields come out there after Andy Dalton hit the field twice. Double injuries. Minnesota Vikings stay pat. They're 0-2. Offense be looking good at sometimes, but they just can't seem to catch the W. The Indianapolis Colts fall 2 slots. Obviously, they're 0-2. Carson Wentz sprained both ankles.
They went from a 50-year-old
No, he
dude.
did it. I thought it was. It says he sprained both ankles on one Aaron Donald takedown.
Yes.
It was, yeah.
I thought it was.
Aaron Donald's like,
That's
I
what
told
said,
you,
yeah.
Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald, Kathy Bates. Aaron Donald is Kathy Bates.
Yo, Rail said I was trying to figure out who Owen was.
He's on his phone. Oh, what?
Who's Owen? Who's Owen?
At number 22,
Wait,
the
hold on.
Miami Dolphins. Obviously, they fall 9 slots. They lost their starting quarterback for whoever knows how long. Were you about to say something, PJ?
I was just gonna say, think about how good the Colts were last season with
Yes.
a 50-year-old dude,
Yeah.
They had Old Man Rivers.
and then
Oh, man,
they get a number 1 pick the next
Mhm.
year, and they're 23rd, ranked
Yeah,
23rd.
yeah.
Power.
The number 1. He really wasn't a number 1 pick. He was a phantom number 1 pick.
Just saying.
Yeah. Well, he was that team's first pick. But anyway, so the
Oh,
Miami
yeah.
Dolphins fall 9. So I think this is more because of Tua getting hurt than the loss, because they lost against the Bills. And they did get blown out, but I think people looking at it like, okay, y'all aren't that strong a team. Okay. So Washington football team jumps up a slot, get themselves a win on Thursday night. Good game. Philadelphia Eagles dropped 3 slots after rising, I think, like 7 or something last week when they got their week 1 W over the Atlanta Falcons. Obviously, the Houston 49ers, still close game, still dropped. Let's see, New Orleans Saints dropped 9. Yeah.
Man.
They said, "Oh, Jameis is back." Open
Yep,
the trap door.
They said the roof's going to be catching on fire.
The mighty has fallen. That's
yes,
all.
Yes. The Carolina Panthers up 7 slots. People are probably looking at the Panthers like, okay, let's see what they got.
But you notice how Christian McCaffrey is not trying to run over nobody anymore. You notice that?
Of course not. Dude weighs half as much as every linebacker in the NFL. Just goddamn try to juke him if you can't. Go get down. Yeah, Carolina up. They're 2-0. I think a lot of people didn't think they'd be here right now. What's the coach's name? Matt Rule.
Yeah,
having a little bit of success in the second.
He can coach, man.
Yeah, he can. He can. Dallas Cowboys up 2 slots, got their first W of the season. He says Mark McCarthy owes Greg Zuerlein big time. You do owe him big time. And Dak's performance wasn't as good as week 1 against the Bucs, but it was enough for them to win that game. Tennessee Titans up 4 slots, get their first W of the season. It says a gritty and gutty effort. Okay, Derrick Henry carried you guys the entire season. The New England Patriots stay pat at number 15, get their first dub of the season. Who you guys play next week?
New Orleans.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Oh, I can't wait.
Famous Jameis, the return. The return of
Los Angeles Chargers, all right, drop 3 slots, get their first L of the season. Obviously, they're playing the Cowboys. That's a week 2 game that's almost like what even happened in that game. I can scarcely remember that shit. The Denver Broncos, surprising a lot of people, 2-0. This division. You got 2 1-1 teams and 2 2-0 teams, and this is probably one of the things that's going to come down to like week 17 and shit. Yeah, I mean, you could say what you want about the Chiefs; they're fire, but like some of these teams are playing really well. Obviously, no head-to-head matchups yet, though, so we'll see where that goes. At number 12, falling 7 slots, the Pittsburgh Steelers got beat by the Raiders this weekend. Who knows if that week 1 thing was just the Steelers went 10-0 for the first 10 games,
like weeks 1 through 12 last season.
Yeah. The Raiders jump up 7 slots. Obviously, they're 2-0. Very surprising to a lot of people. Derek Carr is playing fire.
MVP.
Okay, relax. At number 10, which is I think is way too low. Up 4 slots, Arizona Cardinals. They should be higher on this list than that. Honestly,
Yeah, well, they came 5 feet away from being 1-1.
Yes, they did. They did. Seattle Seahawks dropped 5 slots. Obviously, catch their first L of the season. Russell Wilson still played fire, but they still seem to win the game because Derrick Henry is a fucking monster. The Cleveland Browns stay pat at number 8. They're 1-1. Obviously, they weren't going to drop anything from losing to the Chiefs last week. So, and then they come in here and they get themselves a dub against the Texans, and it's the Texans. So it's not like it's going to propel them over. San Francisco 49ers go 2-0. The Eagles, who were everybody said this was going to be a good game, and it was very, very close game. They jump up 2 slots. They're ranked number 9. And, Jimmy G, every time you think that it's going to be Trey Lance, Jimmy G pulls off some shit. And he
didn't even play Trey Lance the other day. Didn't even put him in the game.
No. The porn star was I guess his strokes were on point. All right. At number 6, Green Bay Packers, we jumped up 6 slots. We caught ourselves a dub. It was the Lions, but I guess considering the teams that lost, they're giving us a little bit of love here. Buffalo Bills go up a slot to number 5, get their first dub of the season. I think the first game, we probably could all agree was kind of a little bit of we're the Buffalo Bills. We're at home week 1. We're going to fucking smash you. And then they kind of
just wait till the dildos get thrown on the field.
Yeah.
Then it's all over.
The Rams drop a slot to, even though they won, they dropped the slot to, I think that's because of the teams that Baltimore Ravens jump up 4. I don't know about this jump. Jump up, of course, because you won, but you won because you got handed the game on a silver platter.
He handed the game on a silver platter. Back that shit up.
He did. The Chiefs had the ball with like 1:45 left, and the Ravens hadn't stopped them all second half. They were going to score. First play, they fumbled, and then they gave the game to the Ravens.
And it wasn't even like it wasn't even like they
because the Chiefs didn't have any more They didn't have any more timeouts, so all they had to do was get 1 first down.
That's it, and they did, and they won the game. That's football.
They got it. And the Tampa Bay, obviously, still they've been number one this entire season thus far, and they will remain number one, until they lose a game, probably because they're playing lights out football right now.
You think they're going to lose a game? Who do you think going to beat them on the schedule, Tampa Bay, based on what we all have?
Week 4.
They do have to go to Los Angeles this week. Is it in Los Angeles? I think
No.
it's in.
No, they playing the Rams. That's right.
Rams. Oh, Rams.
Yeah, in Los Angeles, in LA.
Yeah.
I picked the Rams to beat them. You know why I picked the Rams to beat them? Because Aaron Donaldson gonna be on point.
Hey, he's going to get Tom Brady and sprain both of his ankles in the same takedown. All right.
I'd love to see it. I hate to see it.
Tom gonna spring both ankles. He gonna go in the tent, get a shot of some gear, and come back out and throw 4
All right, ladies and gentlemen, go get yourself, use the bathroom, get yourself something to eat. This is halftime. We'll be back with 4 downs, 5 minutes. What up? That's- oh shit! All right,
Pittsburgh, come in. What's up, gang?
what up?
Hey, were you looking for this, Ramsey, before? No?
What's that?
Where's my Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Bring my Pittsburgh back.
Let's see. Jimmy
That
G
was the
told
breaking
the
horn.
Jimmy G told the coaches he was taking away their free Pornhub premium
Yeah.
password. Oh, Brady Sarah gives him Wolverine's healing ability. Hey,
Hey, Tiny.
Brady Sarah lets him kiss anyone in the mouth that he wants. Yo, wow. Big Ben Sarah and Pornhub. Big Ben's?
Maybe.
The Saints Stadium roof caught. Yes, it did indeed.
The roof is on fire.
He said,
Number one suspect is Drew Brees, my brother said.
What's up, guys?
And I believe that.
This is Tiny. This
What
is
up,
not
Tiny?
the Pittsburgh. This is the Tiny.
Okay.
Come on, Pittsburgh.
All right, you ready, Jonathan? 4 down.
That's the
Are
Pittsburgh.
you guys ready for 4 downs?
I'm so ready.
All right.
Let's do it.
Hold up, my mouse is acting weird.
I was waiting for the sound cut.
Yeah, my mouse is
That's
like.
okay.
Let's
There you go.
That's okay.
I'm like, that's okay. Cut me out. This says your mic got shut off after. All right. First question. First down.
Mhm.
What is your opinion on a day one starting rookie QB? What's your opinion on that? Starting a rookie QB day one, right out the gate, right after you draft them. How do you guys feel about that?
I think it just depends on I think it depends on like your team. Like say for instance, you got to starting him. You got a coach that I think that shit works. You know what I'm saying? Like he can put the pieces and things around him to where he can thrive. Other teams sometimes the team is a dumpster fire. They just got to put him out there.
Right.
So I think it just, for me, it just depends. Excuse me. It just depends on like the coach, and it depends on
if you got a veteran ahead of them.
It depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Oh, of course it does.
I've never
Ask
liked
what
it.
your opinion is on it.
I've never liked it.
No?
Never liked it. I've always
Yeah.
thought I've always thought it was smarter to have some type of veteran presence to start ahead, even just for it to be 2 or 3 games. I mean,
Yeah.
just so that the guy can watch from the sidelines on how a real live NFL game is going to be happening without him just being shoved straight in there. I mean, hell, there's so many veteran journeyman quarterbacks out there. I mean, you can sign any of them.
Can you name one?
So what?
You talking about
You name
Jacksonville?
I can't hear you. What'd you say?
Can you name one?
Oh yeah, Brian Hoyer. Just trade him. Trade for him.
I agree with you, Ramsey. I don't like it. You know what I mean? You spent a high draft pick, or
Yeah.
you might have spent a high draft pick on the QB. Let him get his feet wet a little bit before you throw him to the fire.
Yeah.
So
Bortles. There you go.
Yeah.
so I agree with you in that sense. But what about you, Sloan?
Let's see. John Elway, Troy Aikman, Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, Terry Bradshaw, all were starting rookie quarterbacks. Let's see, these guys are pretty much named in the Hall of Fame except for Eli Manning. So that's about all I got to say.
Yeah, Eli Manning's not in there yet.
Yeah.
That's what I said. He's the only one.
Yeah.
He will be.
He will be. He's
So-
just got, what is it, 5 years out or 7 years out?
Dan Marino was a starting quarterback as a rookie.
It depends on the team.
No, sometimes, man. One thing I know about
And you can go the other way with it more. You can go the other way with it, though. There's a lot more starting rookie QBs that aren't in the Hall of Fame that their careers were trash after the first season.
Yep.
So, I mean, it could go either way with it.
Yeah, it can go.
Yeah, but you think so?
I give you another example. Jim Plunkett was a number 1 starting quarterback for the New England Patriots. None of you guys probably was born at that time, but but he was the Heisman Trophy winner. Went out to the Raiders and won 2 Super Bowls. So it can't happen. But Jonathan, you are correct. And then you look at the future Hall of Fame, Brett Favre. He sat on the bench for 3 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, it all depends.
It absolutely does. It absolutely does.
These quarterbacks did have some success. The only one I think that probably could have had sustained. Well, Kyler Murray is going to have sustained success. Newton did. He went to a Super Bowl and seasons past his rookie one. And Andrew Luck probably could have been fired had he not retired.
Yeah.
Andrew Luck just didn't have an offensive line. He took too many hits.
And then once they got an offensive line, he retired.
Yeah, y'all beat me up too bad. I'm done.
Yeah, he was beat up, man. Why would you take David Carr? Another guy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
David
Joey, his last name is literally spelled different than yours.
Yeah.
He said different spelling. I had an injury. He could. Yeah, no. That dude shouldn't. RG3 maybe could have had some, maybe even a few more seasons of success if he got hurt and then Shanahan kept playing him, and then we saw what happened in that playoff game.
They were playing on that trash field.
Yeah,
he lost his confidence, man. He lost his confidence.
Mm-hmm. Now he's calling. He's pretty good. He's pretty good at commentating a little bit. I think it's pretty good.
He needs to get a new photo though. Whenever they show his little thing on screen, whatever, his photo just looks so bad and just.
I want to see. I never. What is he doing? He's on TV.
Yeah. He's on TV now.
Yeah.
What is he doing?
Broadcaster.
Yeah. College football though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to check him out.
Yeah. No, he's good. He's good.
Yeah, he has a little his gimmick is like RG's 3 takes of the game or something.
Yeah.
RG's 3 takes secrets to the game, and then it shows him just like it's all looking all weird and stuff. Like
he says, Luck needs to hit up Brady's supplier. Hey man, Brady's
that's right. He did the crab legs about Jameis Winston, didn't he?
He said, "So it's so weird seeing guys like, both of them are in it. Yes, they do college football talk. Let's see, show us a little thing. What do you mean? Okay, relax.
I just explained it.
All right, Jonathan. Second down.
Carson Wentz spraining both ankles in his game against the Rams is blank.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
invincible.
Hilarious. I'm going to say misery.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. That's both on one play.
Both ankles. Like, how does that happen? Like, how does that happen?
I saw the play where but like when they re-showed it like 3 times, it only looked like one ankle got twisted. Both of them. I will say this, back to Sloan's point earlier, he did get up and walk off the field after that though. So.
It's just a sprained ankle. I mean,
yeah.
But he should have came back. He should have went back in the game.
Yeah, he should have. Wrap that thing up and then put me back out, man.
Like I said, man, I got it from a reliable source, man. They said the locker room said, man, this I don't even want to use cuss words tonight.
You already have so many times. Come on. Let's give it to us.
They basically just said, man, he ain't
funny. Jack Pierce, funny. Jack.
They lost confidence in him, man. When you do something like that, man, when you the guy, you didn't try to come back on the field, they like, man, what we gonna do with this dude, man?
Mm-hmm. All right, Jonathan, third down.
All right, this is a 2-parter, okay?
All right.
There are 7 2-0 teams in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the biggest fraud? The teams are Arizona, Rams, Niners, Panthers, Tampa Bay, Raiders, Denver.
Raiders.
Denver.
I'm gonna go Denver.
Yeah, Denver, maybe.
I say the Panthers.
You said the Raiders first?
Yeah.
I said the Raiders.
I just don't trust Carr.
Yeah.
He's MVP, man. He's MVP 2 games.
I don't trust Gruden.
I don't trust Gruden either anymore. So I mean that combo, but
I say the
flying high in Denver. You know what I mean?
The Panthers are going to hit the wall, and I think Denver's going to hit the wall because I don't think the quarterback was it Bridgewater.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Teddy
think
B.
I don't think Teddy B can carry a team that full term.
Okay.
I think he can, man. I've always liked Teddy B.
Yeah.
He was doing great in Minnesota before he got that awful injury.
Yeah.
And he came back from it.
Yeah.
And to finally get back to his starting role and so I've always liked him, man. He's a
Yeah. He went to New Orleans and Drew Brees got hurt and he won every start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did.
He had the Scott Mitchell syndrome. He played well for about 5, 6, 10 games, and now he got paid. He's a quarterback.
But I mean, he got
6 or 10
you know,
See what he does.
he had weapons though in New Orleans too. So
Yeah, I mean,
Sloan said 5 or 6 or 10 games. Damn, the whole season. He's like 5 or 6 or 10 or 17.
it's over a few numbers there.
I got that Sloan math. That Sloan math is different.
Sloan
math, man.
All right, second part. There are 7 0-2 teams in the league. Who doesn't belong? The 0-2 teams: Falcons, Vikings, Lions, Giants, Colts, Titans, Jets.
Vikings.
What Titans? Why are the Titans in there?
The
Titans shouldn't be in there.
No, the Vikings is an 0-2 team.
Vikings are 0-2.
Yeah, I'll say the Vikings.
I don't know why I put the Titans in there.
The Vikings are gonna pull the. They're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Who did I miss? I think the Vikings too.
Vikings.
And so he said the Rail says the Vikings. He said I agree with the Gruden doubt. Bridgewater needs everything to click around him. He's not winning the games with his face. When he faces adversity, he said Vikings, Colts. He said Jack says the Colts.
Jaguars.
Jaguars, yeah. Now the
Jaguars were the other one that we're definitely picking them anyways.
Yeah, don't forget the Jaguars. Just because we know they're going to go 0-17,
They don't belong in the league.
The Jaguars, they doesn't count. They don't count, man, because
They don't even count.
they have Urban Meyer is the worst head coach in the
So yeah, I would 100% say the Vikings, because you see how much they're scoring, man.
Mm-hmm.
They're
They
scoring, but
haven't put together a whole game yet.
no, they haven't. They haven't put together a complete balanced game. No, not at all.
Right. You wait till
if the Colts had a different quarterback, they would probably just edge out the Vikings.
No, hey, I'm sure the Vikings have scored 57 points so far in 2 games against 61.
Yeah, that's how close they are.
Close, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That's wow.
Yeah. All right, Jonathan.
All right, you got to think about this one a little bit, guys. All right, here we go. If you could take your team, I'm going to say Cardinals for you, Sloan. If you could take your team and drop them in another division, which would it be? And who would you kick out of that division? What did you say?
NFC East.
Yeah, NFC East.
Everybody's going to pick NFC.
NFC East.
No, wait, what team are you kicking out of that
The
division?
Cowboys.
Terrible.
I'm going to move them to the CFL.
the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Move the Cowboys to the NFC East.
The Giants would be moved to
You have to take your team and move it to a different division.
No, we're talking about moving the Cowboys because they're the best team in there. That's why.
That's why you want to kick them
out.
out.
My team to the NFC East. I'm going to move the Cowboys out of there so that we just straight dominate or whatever. That's a good question, man. That's a good one right there.
Yeah, and I love how we all said.
I knew everybody's going to pick the same damn division, though. I was like,
I love it. You know what? NFC East is trash. We all know it.
The AFC South. Oh, whoa! Let's see who the AFC South. You got Texans. You have
Titans, Colts, Jags.
You got 2-0-2 teams and 2 1-1 teams in that division.
So I'm guessing you boot the Titans.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, have to. Yeah, have to. Because I mean,
you could go. No, you don't want to go. To
NFC East is terrible. I love how we all understand and know that.
Yes,
great.
We were all like, yes, but and Cowboys get bounced.
That Cowboys.
That was a good fucking question.
I would love to play the Giants twice a year. And
oh my gosh, the Patriots wouldn't. But
they're about to be.
We have a little bit of a problem with them.
Eli's not there no more. You're good. You're good. Eli's not there. The kryptonite is no longer in New York. You know,
Brady would have had to retire if the Patriots were in the NFC East because his shoulders would be blown out from picking up his hands with all his rings on it.
He down there close now. He gonna win number 8 this year. I think he's gonna get 10. I think
the Quebec
you know,
Cowboys.
considering modern science now and the way the gear is being manufactured, I think Gronkowski and Brady probably going to play into their 50s.
He could probably live to at least 180.
Now, I'm being serious. I think the Joker probably can win a few more rings, man. Because right now he's at 7, so he's going to win this year, and I think he can get it. I think he can get 10.
Well, I appreciate Ramsey for getting the joke.
I got it too.
Okay, I didn't see you laughing like that.
Yeah.
You're like way small on my screen. Ramsey's like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You have a nice camera, man. I can see your pimples, man. What's up with that?
What?
Your camera's so nice. You can see your pimples, man. Where you get your camera from?
Me?
Yeah, you look good.
Well, I got lighting. I got nice lighting and shit too.
Yeah, Jonathan, you look good.
All
too.
right. you got a 2 minutes reel, Jonathan?
No, not today. No.
Oh,
I got home late from work, so I'll
right,
save for next week.
All right.
Yeah, I got one on the back burner. I didn't have time to set it up, man.
All right. So now the newest segment, like I said, PJ brought it to us last week. We're gonna keep going with it. It's at least as far as it makes sense, because once you get about week 6, it kind of doesn't, because it's not too early. Way too early.
Oh, you used the correct 2. I'm proud of you.
You should next week change it and put the number 2.
Oh, let's throw a wrench in the gears.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let me pick. Okay, Ramsey, you're way too early.
Oh, Derek Carr MVP, baby. Derek Carr MVP all the way, man. He can't be stopped.
Wow.
That's a good one. That's a good one. He's played well, but yeah, that's a really good one. PJ, you got to way too early.
Yeah, Justin Fields. BUST. Bust.
You really think Justin Fields is going to be a bust?
He's come out a couple times. He hasn't really lit it up.
Well, that's the way too early.
That's why
part.
it's way too early.
Yeah,
That's
too early.
Do you guys
serious?
Do you guys remember when Jerry Goff was playing under Jeff Fisher out in Los Angeles? What did I tell you?
Yeah.
What did I tell you guys? What I heard from a reliable source. He can't play. And guess what happened when a real offensive minded coach came out there and said, "Man, we paid this joker all this money. He got to go." Remember I said that when he first came out there?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So that's the way it is, man. So you might be right about Justin Fields.
Oh, so Jax is Mac Jones Rookie of the Year. Okay. What up, TW, man? TW says, "Well, I'm way too late."
Way too late.
Yeah. All right. Let's say
That was gonna be mine.
Who here has done that?
Mac Jones Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, I
No
said
one here has technically. No one here.
because everybody's
I mean,
hyping him up, man. Everybody's hyping him up, man. Oh yeah, you know what I mean? Shit, you doing 5-yard passes. Shit, you look good too. Hell, my old tired ass arm can throw 5-yard passes. Shit. You know, fuck. Hell, I just
Saving it for week 4, man.
hey,
You don't want to show your cards too early.
like I said, you wait till week 5 come around. You gonna see what you got.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna be like, oh,
my way too early is for this week is they have a good game this week. Now they got a tight game, but my way too early. Bucks going 16-1. Yeah. You know why I said that though? I eased it in from. There's a certain team about a decade ago that won the Super Bowl, and next season they went 15-1, got fucking bounced. First playoff game.
hey, who's the one? Who's the one?
give a Bronco.
You said 16-1. Who's the one?
The one?
Yeah, you said 16-1. Who's the
It's
one?
gonna be the Rams. The Rams gonna get him.
Yeah, because we don't play them this year, do
You
we?
say what? No, you didn't, Patriot John.
What?
You doing hands?
Could be. Yo, I'm telling you, come in there too high. on
Dude,
yourself.
this is the game of the century. It's already being hyped up. You have guys. I don't know if you guys have heard any of this shit, but it's like it's a week. Brady's putting out Instagram posts 2 weeks ahead of time, freaking poking at Bill Belichick, talking about. You know what? I'll wait to talk about that.
No.
Brady
The
has
Bucs can actually do it. I'm looking at the Bucs schedule right now. They could actually do it, man. They're playing Washington, New York. They're the NFC East. The NFC East is on their schedule this year. NFC East, like they suck.
No, but yeah, that's mine. I'd say it would. It seems like it would happen, and then also way too early. They get bounced first playoff game, depending on who they're playing. So that's mine. So yeah, way too early. We're gonna continue to do this for the next few weeks because it's still way too early to say any of these things. But it's always fun to speculate and shit. He said Sloan could still throw 5-yard passes and still have enough energy afterwards for the fun house. Hey. He said way too early. That is way too early.
Yeah, that's way too early.
Last week.
no.
He had a bad first half last week.
No, man. You ain't gonna throw no 2 interceptions in them damn game in the first quarter. Take one for a pick six, throw one in 555 coverage, and then you talking about you're gonna be MVP. Hell no, that's a hell no.
All right, and so that leads us to the next segment before we get to game picks, and that is, come on, mouse. My mouse is acting a fucking fool right now. It's like clicking all over the place. That is asshole of the week.
What an asshole!
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
So, Jonathan, you got an asshole of the week? Want to go first?
Yeah, I do.
Go ahead.
Jackson Mahomes, little Patty Mahomes' brother, in the stands at the Ravens game. He's getting taunted by some Ravens fans, and they got him on video dumping bottles of water on the guy from the box, and then running away like a little scared dude. He's getting lit up on social media. Raiders fans are like, "You ain't doing that to us, buddy." But yeah,
his ass kicked with the Raiders fan. They come up in the stands on his ass.
That's what I'm saying. They're like, "Yo, you ain't running from us."
They'll catch him out in the parking lot.
So, anyways, that was my asshole of the week. Come on, you're gonna get taunted.
Yeah.
You can't be dumping bottles of water on people like that. Your brother's a give me a freaking billionaire. So you might want to chill.
A real true statement right here.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Hey man, I told you he shouldn't have married that heifer. Now she got that baby by him. Now, I'm telling you, man. When them jokers married them passing around hoes like that, that's what happened, man. That girl is low budget. She was low budget during the damn Super Bowl, man. What you doing with something like that?
Low budget.
Popping bottles.
Dude, she's an adjustable whore. She's an adjustable form, man. Yeah. The only thing,
So Sloan, who was your asshole of the week?
You guys gonna be totally surprised, man. The whole Jacksonville Jaguars organization. Do you know what they did? After they got their ass kicked, they went put a front page ad in the damn Jacksonville newspaper saying, "Whatever you do, please don't give up on us." You dumb.
I heard about that.
The players already gave up on the coach. Yeah. So what are you talking about? Man, let me tell you. Bang.
Go ahead.
I love my chat room goons, man. The chat room goons. So that's my asshole of the week, man.
Yeah, no. Ramsey. Me and Ramsey agree on this one, though. Go ahead, Ramsey.
Trey Turner, offensive lineman for the Steelers, got ejected this week for spitting at an opposing player.
He should have got his ass whipped.
Yeah, spitting on an opposing. What? Like,
Man, you remember Bill?
Who are you, Bill Romanowski?
yeah, I mean,
He did it to J.J. Stokes, and J.J. Stokes didn't do shit. I would have whooped his ass.
yeah, dude, asshole.
Yes, that is.
Man,
That is.
you know what? That's kind of man. That is like the ultimate insult, man. He
Yeah,
could have
man.
said, "Man, you could have talked about my mama, man. You spit on me."
Yeah.
Literally could have been like, "Hey, ACS, your mama."
Well, some of the shit they said about some guy's mama is true, so it might have been true in some-
COVID and all that shit, man.
Yeah,
You can't be doing that.
Even worse with COVID and shit. Like you just spitting on somebody.
Just
yeah.
spit on somebody. That's absurd, man.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
how old are you? Come on,
that's
no matter how old you are, you shouldn't be doing that stuff.
Wait. I got a question for you guys. Have any of you ever spit in anybody's face?
No.
No.
I have.
Oh man.
Hey,
Oh, man.
don't be surprised.
There we go.
That man should be arrested immediately.
Okay, let me tell you what happened. When I just signed to go to Oklahoma to play football, we were on the riverfront down in New Orleans, and some biker guys rolled up on us, and they called us the racial slur, what they call black folks. All y'all white folks know what that is. And he walked up on us, him and his buddy on their motorcycles, and the guy started talking stuff. So TD and we spit in the guy's face, all over his face and stuff, and we got to a big fight with him. That's the only reason I've done it, man, because other than that, I won't do that, but he opened up the box on that one, man.
That's
I think I might have done it as a kid, but like a little kid, like not knowing. But that's about it.
No, you're a kid, man. You know, kids.
Yeah. Not as an adult, not as a grown man. Like you're like,
I feel you on that one.
Yeah, you know, sometimes, man, hell, I done peed on some people too. Oh.
Wait. Okay, TJ.
this isn't that kind of show.
TJ, asshole.
Hey, Sloan's out there using like a water gun.
Hey, say that for the Triple X hour, man. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, PJ.
See, y'all get me excited talking about all this spitting and all this
Jack said, "What the?"
Sorry about this.
Go ahead, PJ.
How do I follow that?
Yeah.
My asshole of the week is the entire office of the National Football League because of this stupid fucking taunting penalty. It is the stupidest shit. It's ruined the fucking game. 15 yards.
Hey, I'm having
penalties.
I'm having dinner over at the big man's house in 2 weeks, so I definitely will ask him about that.
Todd, it's horrible. You know, you make a crazy you make a crazy 40-yard catch, you know, and and you just go. You don't even have to do much. You don't do anything. You clap, you know, and they fucking call taunting.
Yeah,
get it the fuck out.
I need to ask why they really I think they're over policing it.
They are.
Well, why would they, make NFL touchdown celebrations? Touchdown celebrations are okay now, but you can't taunt. A touchdown celebration is a taunt.
A touchdown celebration, no matter
is a huge taunt. I mean,
no matter how watered down it is, it's a taunt.
It makes no sense at all.
But
you intercept the pass, and the whole fucking defense can go in the end zone and get their picture taken by a fucking a big camera.
Yeah,
it says NFL on it.
Yeah,
but you knock a ball away from a guy, or you cause a fumble, and you fucking go yo, and they're like, oh no, 15 yards.
Yo.
PJ, you know what the thing that really tripped me out when the kid from San Diego, did the thing in the end zone with the guy with the eating the food and all of whatever he did. Hey, I'm kidding. Yeah, no, man, my girl. I got to say something about that.
They were over 18.
Hold on a minute. All my girls are postmenopause with stretch marks and cellulite. Not
old enough to bleed, old enough for me.
Age. Postmenopause and stretch marks and 10 pounds overweight. Those are my girls. I don't like nope. Cut that out.
All right, let's move. I agree with you, PJ, on your asshole. Yes, indeed. Except a couple of them came on. I was like, okay. I saw one yesterday. Now, I did say this before the show started that I think that they heard the outcry because in both the Sunday Night Football game and the last two games of the NFL week, there were several plays. Lamar Jackson flipping into the end zone. There were several plays across all four teams in those last two games that could have been called for taunting. Not one taunting call. So I think that they heard the outcries and they were like, okay, y'all relax on it a bit. I did see one, however, in the Sunday afternoon games where the dude dropped the ball. DB got burnt. Receiver let the ball go through his hands. DB jumped up talking trash, caught a penalty. I was like, okay, first of all, you didn't do anything to make him drop that ball. So you could have saved that penalty. He got like literally the dude, it went through his hands, and then the dude jumped up and was like, oh, yeah. And then he got a penalty for like, you know what I'm saying?
Like you missed a catch, like it went through your hands kind of thing? Like,
No. I'm saying the DB got burnt. He got burned. And the receiver still dropped the ball, and the DB got up talking trash over him.
You're like, yeah, dude, I had you.
So scenario. Imagine it's like 4th and 12, 4th and long, 4th and 10, 4th and 15, AFC Championship game. 15 seconds left. They try for a long pass. It gets broken up like Anthony said. The DB gets up and just flexes. Yeah. They throw a fucking flag. They're in field goal range. Yep. Kick the fucking field goal, and that team fucking loses, and the other team fucking loses.
Because that's it. Basically, because don't have any emotion.
I mean, hey, it's like you were saying that they didn't call it later on in the weekend and stuff. I mean, hell,
I think it's done.
PJ mentioned it. Packers got an interception. The entire damn defense went in the end zone in front of the cameras to do a pose and everything, and there was no call on that. I mean, how is that not taunting?
I think it's done. I think they, because just us in the conversations in the group chat, I think that, like, it was louder than that, like on social media, because I saw a lot of shit. I think it's done. I think they're gonna fucking roll it back a bit on that. I think if this week, we'll see what happens this week, starting with Thursday, and then obviously with the Sunday early games. But I think they might have been like, okay, chill, just relax a bit, on that. If a dude hits a guy and stands over him and talks shit, flags. Give me flags. Because if you hit a dude and he's on the ground and can't get up and you stand over him and talk shit.
That's a flag.
Unless it's Vontae. Unless it's perfect. Juju knocking out perfect, you can talk shit all you want to perfect.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, come on.
He's not in.
Can you just talk shit to Perfect at any time? You don't have to do anything.
Very first asshole of the week.
He's the asshole of the lifetime of the NFL. All right.
Yeah. It seriously is. All right, you guys. So that's our votes for asshole of the week. There's bound to be one every week. There have been weeks where we come on here and couldn't find one. We're like, it's pretty clean. But in most cases, there's always
I'll always find somebody. I'll always find somebody. Hell, I've had Bill, I've had Brady, they're all assholes for me before.
Yeah. At the very least, I'll mention perfect, even though he's not.
Aaron Rodgers has been, perfect. We'll be like, let's roll it back. Remember?
All right, PJ, you got the bag ready?
Yes, I do.
All right.
PJ's falling asleep.
Yeah.
He's starting zoning.
Hey, we're in the home run stretch of the show. We appreciate you guys sticking around and watch.
We're not doing the dumbass of the week anymore.
I just gave my dumbass of the week. That was my thing. I did the dumbass of the week with Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
Dumbass of the week.
You got one, Jonathan, while he picks?
Dumbass.
Go ahead, Sean.
Who?
Mine was Mike McCarthy.
Yeah.
Because he went to the fun house before the game again?
Because he said he was supposed to use a timeout and he didn't use it and the clock ran out and it was just a bad situation. Yeah. And he said he couldn't see the clock or his clock went down and he was watching, and then his assistant coach said, that there was a camera guy in front of the clock, so he couldn't see it. They fucked up, man. They didn't pay any attention.
Man, you know what they put? See, they got people up on the headphones telling you every damn thing that goes on.
That's what I'm saying. Don't lie. Don't lie and oppress her because of that, you dummy.
Some fuck ups. All right, PJ, pick. You got mine.
Got yours. Oh shit.
What?
But
Oh, Jack.
Who's that?
Jags.
That's mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I always tell them to pick mine first and shit, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick mine. I'm just gonna go in order. This is for me.
Yeah.
Go in order. Oh.
Oh, from the.
Yeah.
Oh,
Seattle.
But yeah, you did good for me though. I was kind of mad at you last week when you picked the Ravens. They pulled it out.
Yeah. All right, this is John's.
Oh,
Boy,
That might not be bad this week, right? Who they playing?
they play the Ravens.
Ravens
Oh, fuck.
at Ford Field. All right.
Oh.
Sloan.
Okay.
You got that first cousin, man.
Ramsey, who'd you get?
Oh shit! I picked Seattle.
now.
Chargers.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Oh man, they're playing the Chiefs.
Woo!
I'll pick one for Jack too.
Yeah. Get Jack. Jack says he want Ravens. You can't pick. You got your old division rival right there. Got them Cleveland Browns. Hey. All right. Y'all ready for these game picks? First off,
let me tell. So last week, Jack actually picked the most. He got 13. Picked 13 right. Anthony, you were 12 correct. You got 20 right for the year.
Mm-hmm.
So you're 20 for 32. I picked 10 correct last week. I'm 18 for 32. John, 12, 20 for 32.
Oh, I had a good week.
Sloan, 11, 20 for 32. Ramsey, 11, 22 of 32. Leader in the clubhouse. Jack, like I said, you're 19.
Real quick, pick a helmet for TW, man.
Oh, yeah.
What were you, Anthony? You 20 for 32 also?
Yeah.
What are you, PJ? I want to write these down.
18. Oh,
And I'm 22, man. Don't forget that. 22.
I already got
You
that.
got the Jets TW.
Yeah, but make sure you don't forget that. All right.
I got it.
Yeah. No, Jonathan kept up with it. Really. First 2 seasons of this show, Jonathan's been fired with this.
Oh my gosh.
So real quick, I'm gonna bring this up since we do have an instant replay fantasy league. Come on, Mouse. Let me check the battery in my mouth. All right.
Yeah, bring that up now, why don't you? Thanks.
He's like, well, we didn't talk about. Oh, wait.
Me and PJ, I won against PJ. Let's see. Jonathan won against Ramsey. Got Sloan and TW destroyed. 187 destroyed.
Who's managing Sloan's team?
PJ.
Yeah, PJ doing. All right, OJ didn't do it.
Yeah, I'm not the general manager, man. I'm about to go get somebody else.
you just need to download the goddamn app.
V lost against Jack. As far as this week's matchups, the matchups are I am playing against TW. PJ is playing against Ramsey.
Oh, I'm playing DJ. I'm playing Def Jam. Let's go.
Yeah, Def Jam playing against Jonathan. Jack is playing against Sloan, and V is playing against 187. Let's get it. So far, I'm 1-1. I'm satisfied.
Go scroll down a little bit so we can see the standings. Right there to the left.
Okay, the standings right here.
Oh, wait.
I
didn't even know I was number 1. I did not even know that shit.
You got Jonathan with the damn skip. Yeah. All right. And then you got Ramsey at number 2. V is in 3rd place. DJ is in 4th. 187 is in 5th. I'm in 6th. Sloan's in 7th. Jack 8 and 9 has got TW and PJ down here.
Bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, so that's a fantasy league. It's just some fun shit, dude. I like how we added this. Ramsey, good idea to add this shit to the fucking show because it's absolutely fucking fun to like have like a fantasy league incorporated with it. All right, so now
learn how to pick my own damn teams next year.
You got
PJ,
to
who was your team? Who was your team? Your lock?
Huh?
Who's PJ's lock that he got? The team. Who'd you pick for your team?
What do you mean?
Your helmet pick. What was your helmet pick?
Seattle.
Seattle, yes, yeah.
Who was my team, PJ?
The Vikings.
Yeah.
Why you give me the Vikings?
Because we know that's your favorite dude, man.
Yeah, man, you know how.
Ramsey, who did you have? I didn't write yours down either.
Chargers.
We were talking too much. All right.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. Game picks to finish off the show. Panthers, Texans. Thursday night, I'm gonna go ahead. It's in Houston. I'm gonna go Panthers with this one.
Yeah, I'm going Carolina.
Carolina as well.
Who you got, Sloan?
Yeah.
I'm going with Carolina.
They're playing. Was it David Mills at QB?
Who is that?
No one knows exactly.
Well,
he's probably one of the massage therapists that Deshaun was with. The settlement, they gave them a backup position at the Texans.
I
thought he was working for UPS.
I need to make y'all some mods and get this fool out of here. What the hell is this shit in the comments, man? The fuck
what is happening?
Yo, we're being what they call it, spammed. We're being
spammed.
It's
a bot. It's a bot, man.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Jack says he wants the Panthers. TW says Houston. Oh, he's picking the outlier just to be the dark horse. Yes. All right, next game.
Did you block him?
Kim Jong-un is the avatar, man. Korea.
Yeah. All right, next game. Colts. Titans.
I'll just start typing everybody's in.
Titans. I'm going Titans. Yeah.
Yeah, Tennessee.
I'm going Tennessee. I'm picking Tennessee too.
Jacob Eason in for quarterback. Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Same here. Tighten up.
Jack says Titans. Yep.
Tighten up.
PW, I'm sure you're probably Titans as well. All right. So next game, Falcons. Giants. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm saying that the Falcons getting dub number 1.
Same.
I'm going with the Falcons too.
Giants.
Oh, he think Danny Dimes gonna be out there, or you think Saquon gonna have his wake up game?
I think he'll have a wake up game. I don't trust the Falcons at all. At all. Like the Giants actually played fairly well against Washington.
But they got an ex-New England Patriots head coach. That's why they're probably going to lose.
No. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see. TW says Tennessee. Jack says Falcons. And then TW says I'm going to go Giants. All right.
I'm going to go Falcons.
Okay. Falcons. All right. Next game, Chargers, Chiefs, bro. I'm going to go Chargers because they're at home, but I think this might be fucking 45-42. But I'm still going Chiefs.
I got to go Chiefs. They're going to want to. I don't know if Mahomes has ever lost back-to-back games.
No, ever.
I'm forced.
Yeah, Chiefs. Chiefs for me.
I'm forced.
I'm going to Chefs. You didn't get that joke, did you? I said I'm picking the Chefs.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, now it's Hitler.
Yeah.
It went from King.
Well, y'all need to watch the.
Oh my God!
I'm telling you, dude, you got to ban them. They'll shut you down.
Who is it? What happened?
Look at the chat.
Yeah, no, I don't block them now. Let's see. Let me find this.
You got if you don't, you got to delete them and block them, man. There you go.
Somebody's doing some bad stuff.
It's just spamming. It's like it's
they're bots, man. They're just
bots.
hate bots and stuff like that. They do stuff like that to try to get you banned, get your channel banned.
It says, is that in the instant replay YouTube? Yes. Well, probably. Let's see. Yo, I'm gonna have to make y'all mods after this is over with. Some of the all right. So okay, next game, Bengals Steelers. I think Steelers bounce back with catch themselves a dub. It's in Pittsburgh too.
Hey, they lost in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Cincy on this one.
Oh, okay.
I'm going Pittsburgh. I'm going with the Steelers on this one.
Is Ben playing?
Who even fucking? Oh shit!
Oh, that's a good question.
Is Ben playing?
Check it real quick, man.
Yeah.
Here's my pick.
He's gonna be questionable. They're not gonna say if he's out or not.
Yeah, especially it's way too
You know
early.
what? Oh,
He's dealing with a pectoral issue.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
The pectoral issue.
He's going to have to wear a man's ear.
Bengals.
I'm going with the Bengals then, man. Hell no.
Yeah. No, that's you
got a bad pick? No, I'm going with the Bengals.
Bengals. Yeah.
Bengals.
Everybody's going Bengals?
Jack says Steelers.
Yeah, I'm picking the Bengals.
Yeah.
Bengals.
Hey, yo, if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, bounce over to the instant replay. I want to see what's going on in the chat over there. I got it up. Let's see.
PJ, you going Bengals too?
Yeah.
I was the first one to say Bengals.
Yeah. TW says
What?
Steelers.
So many people talking, man. I don't know.
I forgot that Ben was hurt.
Well, I didn't forget, but I forgot what the injury was though. Pectoral. That's kind of you need all of that to throw the ball.
Was it on the right arm or the left arm?
It doesn't matter.
Does it matter?
Your whole chest has to stretch out to throw a football. Yeah. Let's see. Bears, Browns. All right. I'm gonna go ahead. And
John, who did you pick on that one?
Bengals.
Okay.
Bengals.
I'm going with the
The
Browns.
Bengals.
I'm going with the Browns, Jonathan.
Yeah, Bears, Browns. I'm going with the Browns.
Yeah, Browns all the way.
Browns.
Yep.
I think Myles Garrett and them about to tee off on that old rook back there.
I think Chubb about to have a good game.
Yeah, that too. All right. Let's see what they got over here. Joey said, look. He said, why Kim Jong-un but Japanese? Why Korean but a Hitler image? Yeah, dude, I don't know what the fuck going on there. Is it Joey says, wow, okay. Yo, hey, Joey, man. Sorry. Let's see. All right, so we all pick?
Yeah.
All right, Ravens, Lions. Yo, Ravens might want to get the type in there, PJ. Type it in there by the slice.
I picked the Ravens.
Yeah.
Ravens.
Know who I'm picking.
John's got to go with
Lions.
the Lions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Unfortunately. You always give me the best picks, brother. I love it. Thank you, for the
Jack
best.
says you know my pick. He says, duh. Duh. All right, so Ravens, we got to pick that one. All right. Yo. Fucking can't wait for this one. No, but you know what? I kind of think it's going to go. I think it's going to be a really lopsided. I'm going to go Patriots on this. Saints, Patriots at Gillette at 1 o'clock on Sunday. Patriots. I think they're going to – Bill Belichick is going to not concentrate so much on what he's going to do for Mac Jones, but how he's going to make Jameis throw 7 picks in this fucking game.
I'm going New England all the way.
I'm going with the Pats, too.
Damn, Joey he said the only Browns
Go after my heart today.
are the streaks in Cleveland's pants.
Let's go, Ramsey.
I'm tempted. I'll go Pats.
Oh, you guys, I love you all.
Nah, dude.
TW's
I think he's gonna,
right. It's going to be all ground game.
Yep, and I think he's gonna leave. Bill's gonna leave all of that shit to what's his name, McDaniels.
Yeah,
and he's gonna say, I want Jameis to throw 7 picks. So yeah. All right, so Saints fans, we all picked that one. All right, Cardinals, Jaguars. Cardinals, fucking 50-0.
Yep. Too bad you got the helmet pick.
Jonathan,
I know, yeah. Too bad I got yeah.
Jonathan, you know who I always pick when the Cardinals come up?
I got
Leprechaun
you.
team, yeah. This is gonna be my L for my L for the week.
That's your
L cards.
Yeah, because I have to pick the Jaguars.
That's a have to.
Yeah, I have to. Yeah, or else I'll be picking. I'll be picking Odell middle schooler and shit.
Where'd Ramsey go?
Who
do you pick? Cardinals.
Oh, Cardinals. Oh, that's right. His wife done got into it now.
It's April.
She's gonna.
What was that?
Who was that? Who was that woman talking?
Hey, who is that woman talking?
His wife done got into it now.
Let me see. What's your face, girl?
She gonna be on the show.
Oh, you got to go over here now.
No, I'm good.
Let me give you a rating on it. Let me give you a rating. See what your rating is.
Why don't you go over here? No?
All right, so everybody pick
Cardinals, yeah.
Hey, wife, hit him side the head and say, "Get your pig, boy." Papa said,
Hey, her name is April. No, thank you.
April.
Who that woman?
Who's that woman?
Hey, I never met her before.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
April, have I
this every week?
Man, look, Ramsey, I don't even drink, and I have bad memory.
I'm telling you, you shook my wife's hand, introduced yourselves, and chatted and talked.
I did.
Yes.
Everybody pretty much
Man, you know, I had too many football. I had too many head injuries playing football. Man, you know how it is.
Okay.
I mean, hey, it took you like 5 times for you to remember me. It's okay. I understand.
I got
Washington Bills. Okay, Bills at home. What's the final score? Fucking
35-0.
Yeah. I don't know though. Washington defense is pretty fire though. I can't even take that away from them.
I'm picking the Bills. I'm going with the Bills.
Yeah, I'm going Bills. Yeah.
Buffalo.
Yep.
Buffalo.
All right.
Circle the wagons.
He says Sloan's memory. All right. So,
hey, I admit it. Sometimes I forget.
all right. So Jets, Broncos. Broncos on the roll. They're at home. I think it's gonna be Broncos.
Broncos.
Yeah.
Yep.
Broncos. Man, have anybody ever picked every game right since we've been doing this?
No. Close. I think one time somebody got one wrong.
Yeah, and I think that was during the first season too.
Broncos.
Yeah, so everybody's going Broncos. All right.
Zach Wilson, come on. How can you pick him?
All right. He says 32-9. That's possible. Washington defense is pretty fire though. All right, next game, Dolphins Raiders. All right. The Raiders are at home.
I'm going with the Raiders. The Dolphins don't have a quarterback.
Yeah, Ravens. Or not
Raiders, yes.
Raiders. Yeah, Raiders. I said Raiders.
Raiders.
Yep, Raiders. Where's V tonight?
Huh?
Where's V tonight, man?
Yo, V works like he works like a third shift job, so he goes in at like 8 or 9 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's disgusting. So yeah, I guess we all go. All right. Next game, Seahawks Vikings, though. This is
in Minnesota?
I think this is a pick'em game.
This is gonna be a good one to watch.
Yeah, I was gonna pick Seattle, but then PJ gave me the Vikings, so I got
this is heads. This is tails. I'm just gonna tails, man. That means fucking Vikings. Damn it.
How do we know that? You didn't say which was which.
Well, heads is the Seahawks. They're on top. Tails is the Vikings. So it's a little plate that my figures stand on. Yeah. No, they're Vikings. I'll go Vikings.
I'm going Seattle.
Are you the Vikings gonna go 0-3? They're starting the season.
Yeah, I mean,
it's possible, but this is a
at home.
Hey, at home, I know, but I just don't think that the Seahawks are going to lose to them.
Yeah, I agree with you. Actually, I'm going to go Seahawks.
Oh, as a matter of fact, this is the Vikings' home opener. Both their first 2 games were on the road. Yes.
Oh, were they? This is their home opener, and they're going to go 0-3.
Yep.
Maybe. Who go? This might be what breaks.
PJ, who'd you go with, man?
I got Seattle as my helmet pick.
All right.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah. All right. Next game. Woo! Bucks Rams. All three of these last games, I think, even though you want to say what you want about the NFC East, that game's going to be fire on Monday night. It's Monday night. So Buccaneers, Rams. Oh man, dude.
I'm going with the Rams.
Okay. Sloan says Rams. Oh, Tom Brady, Tom Patrick Jr. Brady Senior, whatever.
Man, let me tell you something.
He's got 9 touchdowns. Oh, I don't know.
That pass rush, man.
Yeah.
The pass rush. But
you know what?
The Buccaneers are good against the run, though. They can stop the run. They one of the top run stopping defenses in the league.
Both of these defenses have weaknesses. That's the first 2 weeks have shown that. I'm gonna go just simply because of the fact that there's number 99 on one team. I'm gonna go Rams.
I'm going Bucks just for the simple fact that there's number 12 on one team. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Tom Brady's been watching this guy. He's been watching tape. First off, he's already handled Donaldson once, or Aaron Donald. Now Sloan's got me calling him Donaldson now.
I was just going to say that. He got you doing it now.
Yeah. No. He's already handled Donald before.
Yeah.
He knows that it's going to take Donald 2 seconds to get to get into the pocket. He's going to get that ball out in 1.8 seconds.
He has probably circled this game on the calendar since the schedule was released. He probably has circled this game on the calendar as the most difficult game of the year.
Yep.
You know?
Tampa Bay all day long.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, this is
my boy.
Yeah. Well, we know who you're picking. Tom, too many letters, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, all right, next game. All right, Packers, 49ers. Make a break for the season. Like I said, wasn't impressed last night. Impressed me, Green Bay. I'm picking Green Bay. Obviously, that's not even a fucking question. But yeah, here we go.
Well, I'm picking Green Bay, and the reason why, because Aaron Rodgers haven't seen his family the last 15 years, so he's going to have a homecoming.
All right.
And for that reason, I'm going to pick the 49ers.
I'm going Niners on this one.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know. Yeah. Niners, 49ers suck. Thank you, Jack. They're actually pretty good, though. So I can't.
Well, I think Jimmy G going to have a bad night.
Possible, but the only thing that's got more holes in Green Bay's defense is cheese.
Ooh.
And I got one thing to say.
Okay, relax, Jonathan. We know what it is.
Debo!
Man.
Expect a heavy dose of that shit on Sunday night. Fucking Debo. He said field goals abound. I think it's gonna be more of a hey, look, man, our defense is not good, but the 49ers have shown they could be fucking clapped upon if there's some holes to be found. All right, so final game of the week, which I also think is going to be an exciting game. Eagles, Cowboys, NFC East. We all agree it's probably the worst division in the league, but these two teams always seem to play each other pretty fiercely, and I'm going to go Cowboys there at home. Oh, wait a minute. Do I? Oh, yeah.
I'm going Cowboys, too. Cowboys.
I'm going Dallas.
Yeah. I think Ramsey, Hurts still, he has a bounce back game. He plays really well, but I also think the Cowboys are just, they're at home, and, we'll see what happens.
I think Pollard is a better running back than Ezekiel Elliott, myself personally.
Anthony, you saying Eagles?
Who, me? No, I said Cowboys.
You said Cowboys? Oh, yeah, Cowboys.
Yeah.
Cowboys. I thought you were saying Hurts going to have a bounce back game.
No, I said he'll play better than he did last week, but he'll.
Yeah. I thought you were going to go into that saying Eagles.
I'm going to go Cowboys too. I think Dak has a bounce back game because he sucked last week.
He did indeed. Yeah. So another game that could possibly end up the final score being like fucking 42-38, something ridiculous like that, because
it could also be 12 to 15.
Yeah, it could also be 12 to 15. And we're both if the score is 3-3 at halftime, the group chat will be like, "This is trash. I'm going to bed."
and then we'll wake up to 35-28.
Yeah.
Anthony, you were threatening to go to bed in the first quarter. The Packers game.
You're
like, hey, Ramsey, just go to bed now, man. I'm going to go to bed too. This is done.
It took you over 2 hours to bring that up. I've been waiting.
Anthony, literally, we're in the chat. And
no.
Lions go up 14-7, and Andy texts and goes, Ramsey, go to bed. I'm going to bed right now too. It's okay.
They scored the touchdown in the first quarter. Yeah. And Anthony just said, "Yup," clapped.
Hey man, you know what though? When I saw that game, I was like, wow, they look like they're hanging with these guys.
Yeah.
And then
I almost shut off the. Well, I didn't. Well, no, it is interesting stuff.
He said, Ramsey, go to bed. I am. This shit is over.
Hey, man.
Ramsey's like, not yet. It's still early. Chill.
I remember you play 4 quarters. You play 4 quarters.
Hey, man. Yo, spot. There's a certain couple of teams. You spot them some points like that and see if we fucking pull that shit out. I thought we were done. I go ahead and tell you. I said, yo, really? Then they I don't know what woke them up, but they actually woke up after halftime. So,
it's because it was only 10 minutes into the game, man.
Hey, man, Detroit fucking went down.
They're in Lambeau.
No, Detroit is not a bad team, man. They just can't finish the whole game. Once they put together
in your defense, you defended it at the very end of the game saying, yeah, I went to bed. I'm in bed now. Watching the game.
He said, I was like, I'm in bed, right? I was literally in bed. Yeah. Hey, I was ready to call it a half. I did go get into bed, but then I still watched it. Yeah. Okay, relax, Jack. You know what I'm saying? You probably didn't see the game at all, considering your mom was like, yo, bedtime for school, homie, and put you in bed about Oh man, it's the almost up. No. I'll tell an interesting story about that sometime during the season. I did not watch the second half, and the Patriots just kept fucking scoring.
Thank you.
Yes, he's thanked me a gazillion times for that. But yeah, so this is the show. You guys, hope you've enjoyed it, hanging out with us, talking to football for almost 2.5 hours, which is,
nice.
That's about the normal.
Feels good.
Yeah, it does. The games this weekend was fire. I think this season's no matter what happens as far as our teams, I think this season is turned. When the first game of the week is Washington, New York, and it's fire, I think that bodes for how the rest of the season is going to go. Jack was getting tucked in.
Hey, I wanted to ask the chat real quick, and if any of you guys know what Discord is, and if you use it, I'm going to set up a Discord for our for the podcast, and everybody can get in there and interact and chat all the time. You can put memes up, you can pictures, all that stuff. Yeah. So go ahead and I'll do that for next. I'll set it up for next week, and I'll send you guys the invites, man.
Yeah. So when he gets that, all right. So so when he gets that set up, you guys get invites, and we look forward to seeing you guys in there. Been a great show.
That way we can talk trash to each other all week.
Yeah, all week. Yeah. Don't set it up till after this week, though, because I don't want to fucking see Debo like 17 times per day until fucking Sunday.
Hey, you know what? I don't want to see Debo at all because we all picked the Pats for you, man. Come on. We all picked the Pats for you. We're going to tear to your eye, and you're going to do us like
nothing
that?
to do with me. Don't do that.
Hey, don't do us like that, man. You're not even a 49ers fan. Come on. Why would you do that to us?
I'm a Debo fan.
Well, we all picked the Pats.
We'll see you guys next week. Enjoy the games this week. Enjoy the games on Thursday or the game. Enjoy the games on Saturday, college football. Enjoy the games on Sunday. Football is fire. The best sport ever invented in the history of fucking mankind. And we're glad to be here every week to talk to you guys about it. We'll see you guys next week.